walk and I don't have to pay. Delay, I'm spinning the grid like it's made. Delay, I need the money underlay. Delay, delay, delay. I need the money underlay. Delay, delay. Hey, yeah, I'm a saint, but I came in the game and got heavy ranks. And the shots to your face, I ain't talking drinks. And the test to your gun, I got hanky paint. Delay, then she went to Kiki. You know we get freaky, we going for 3-piece. Butterfly doors in the air like a 6-speed. Wings, king, got the rings. Fuck you mean, snap his fingers in the scene. Docs with the lean, gun got a hit record, watch it sing. Daytona gloves and I leave it pristine. Most boys score, yeah, I'm going Kareem. Polo sheets, polo dreams. Yeah, delay.
Yo. Chat.
Yo.
Hold on now. Hold on. We got something already, bro. The show just started. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to Iron Mike 404, bro. Just became a YouTube member, man, to the channel. We appreciate you, brother. I got sound effects in here, bro. Do we have sound effects? Yeah.
Nigga be killing me with that.
Shout out to our boy, man. Thank you. Sorry, YouTube people. Everybody's waiting. We had a false alarm because the streaming app is ass. Okay. As of right now, it's ass. There was some technical difficulties, but we back. I want to start off saying that boy Docs, he is not a he won't be on Delayed Takes as a full-time member no more. That he'll be on the pre-show once we bring that back on the next pod. It just wasn't really not a lot to talk about. Yeah. But before we even get into that, we got a new pod member, man. That boy Tyrek, man, the High King. How you feeling, brother?
It's hot as shit here, but I'm doing good.
Yes, sir.
I've been on before. Y'all know who I am. I've been on a couple of times.
A legendary, man.
Yeah.
People wanted it, and we made it happen. You feel me? We got Mafia Quad in the building.
Yes, sir. It's Cinema Christ himself. Let's get cinema.
Yeah, the
Keith
official
John.
game changer,
He dead on the mic.
KK, wake up.
See, I can't stand his black ass. Y'all see him, bro? Dude changed up. He got a grill.
Hey, my bad, y'all. We back.
Yeah. And of course, we got that boy Sensei J-Dot in the building.
So y'all fucking with the profile picture, like.
Can't stand your black ass. You know that, Kiki?
Like that mug gonna be the album cover. I'm just trying to see like y'all fuck with that, fuck with the picture.
Dude, man. Can't stand you. You know that?
I love you too, gang. I love you too.
But shit, all right, y'all. We'll start the show off because we haven't done it in a minute, man. With our delayed takes of the week. This is usually where we have our hot takes, our delayed takes of anything that's on our mind. It don't got to be about TV shows. It could be anything that's going on in the world. Um, since the new member here, Tyrek is in the building, man. What's your delayed take of the week, brother?
Good talk.
Good talk. Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. I was muted. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
No.
Yeah,
So
you sound like you in the
I
shadow right now.
said this January doesn't suck for movies,
It was mid.
but usually it's worse. Usually this is horrible.
I don't know. You got 2 bad movies already, like 7%.
Send Help was pretty good.
I saw that today.
And then we had 28 Days Later. A year.
Nah.
I mean, but that's.
I'm putting Primate
but,
on that.
but of course, Send Help was good. Do y'all know who directed that bug? Like, come on now.
Oh, Sam Raimi.
Yeah, like he not gonna give you nothing less than a B-, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I gave the movie a C+.
But usually his movies
don't.
don't drop in January. Like, when's the last time we had like 2 decent movies? Like last year, it was like, what was it? Remember that Bumblebee movie or with Jason Statham or whatever the fuck?
Wait. I know what you're talking about. Wait.
That B movie, yeah.
No, that was the year before. Oh, wait.
No, that was last year, dog.
No, wait. Last year he had the movie, where he was working at the little construction and he had to go save the girl.
Yeah, the B movie.
That was last year. The year before was Beekeeper.
Beekeeper.
And he's got another movie out this January.
So he's just a January fucking.
Yeah,
nigga,
you
dog.
thinking about 2024? That's when Beekeeper came out last year. It was a different movie, and then he's got one out that came out this week.
You know, there's a Beekeeper 2 coming out in 2027.
I didn't know that. January.
It's coming out January 15th.
Shit, that's a big birthday. I might have to check it out.
Oh my god! But no, this year, I actually visited the movies a few times. Like I visited the movie actually 6 times in January. That's my record. Usually I'd go like once or twice, but I've been to. I mean, yes, there was a re-release of Lord of the Rings, so I went back and watched that. But yeah, January has been pretty decent.
Did you see Primate?
No, I still need to see that.
You missing out.
I'll watch that tomorrow.
All right, keep it going, Saint.
Kiki, what's your delayed take of the week, brother? I can't stand you black niggas, man. My bad. I'm trying to stop saying the N-word. I don't want to be Peggy.
Facts.
Oh shit.
Since that J-Dot, bro, what's your delayed take of the week, brother?
My delayed take of the week is I hate niggas. That's it.
Whoa. What made you go with that verse?
You know that's a song. Like that's a legit song.
No.
Here we go.
Damn.
Like it is a legit song, and that is what the hook says. I hate niggas. I hate niggas. I hate niggas. I can't stand. It's a bop. It's a bop. I see.
Well, reality, bro. I hate the cold. I hate winter. I prefer summer, spring, and fall.
You lost
Niggas
me at
look-
summer. I ain't gonna
Look,
hold you.
niggas be like, "Hey man, it's too hot out here." Look, man, I grew up in an environment where I didn't have no AC until 2004, so I'm used to the damn heat. Y'all niggas
That's
some
the problem.
pussies. Y'all some pussies. That's what's the problem is. I'd rather take the heat than the cold because it's too damn cold outside.
Okay, that I can agree with. Like if you going off the summer versus the winter, yes, I definitely prefer the summer over the winter. But I'm not about to hold you. But the only reason why I don't like the summer no more is because of my job. My job makes the summer just 10 more worse.
I'm not gonna lie. I usually don't care about the cold, but this past year, I don't know if it's I'm getting older. I could not deal with that shit, dog. So I'm glad I moved out. I couldn't deal with it, dog.
Man.
I couldn't. Usually I'm good. Usually I'm like, all right, whatever. I can take the cold. I'll just turn the heat on. But nigga, I went outside like before I left Kentucky. I was like, dog, I gotta get the fuck out of here. That shit like, it was 80 degrees here in Phoenix today, and I was perfectly fucking fine. I looked at the weather back home. Yeah, I look back home. I look back in Kentucky. It was like 12 degrees. I'm like, best decision I made in my life. I
80
can't do that shit
degrees
anymore.
in January is crazy, brother. Are you in hell?
I mean, Phoenix is a desert, dog. I mean,
What the?
hey man, after what y'all just went through with the snow, 80 degrees sounds pretty good right now,
Yeah,
dog.
you said 80 degrees. I almost
I'm like, what?
Hey man, fuck that shit. Fuck the snow. Fuck ice. Fuck
my
sleet.
eye
Fuck
my
icy
eye almost
mist,
started
man.
twitching when you said that. I ain't got to hold you.
Hey man.
Oh man, Kiki, what's your delay take of the week, brother?
Uh, I'm glad Hope on the Epstein list.
Huh?
That wasn't true, brother. You gotta get your sources right.
Oh man.
Yeah, they caught you, brother.
Well,
Yeah,
shout out to E-Rock and Jack.
didn't I think I had him?
Oh
Mm-mm.
wait, Saint, why is it incorrect?
It was a tip.
Basically, just to simplify it, all it was is once Epstein got arrested, they had like a open hotline, so anybody could have just called that stuff in. And even when you put the facts of like the years and everything, it's like, wait a minute, Hope
It,
wasn't even.
yeah.
No, he wasn't even known in 1994.
Yeah,
Like that. At City of Pusha T. Pusha T was 18, and no one who would have like when that report came out. The nigga was like 18 years old. Like, why the fuck would he be with Harvey Weinstein? Like, that made no fucking sense. Like,
So what you're saying is, Drake did not get a W yesterday.
how the
no.
fuck you
He
know?
was never gonna get a W regardless.
Oh shit.
You had some people who believe that Drake got a W yesterday.
Man, just
Ooh,
say red
Red
tag.
bro, be fucking for real.
I was gonna say AL, but Red
Red
Peg too.
Peg and Anime List. Yeah, that's the only two
Be fucking
niggas.
for real. Like that Drake and Pusha T stuff happened damn near about to be 10 years since that shit. Let that shit go.
Yeah, that's not getting let go,
What
boy.
did Exodus come out? When he made that song, that had to have been like 14 years
Like
ago.
2012.
Yeah, so that's when it, for me industry started because he did throw a shot at Drake on that song, even though it was directly to Wayne, but he was
Right.
talking about the whole Young Money thing. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But hey, man. Let's get into the show. Listen,
Oh,
Mafia,
go ahead.
you got this funny ass fucking meme, bro. Hold on. We got a picture in the chat, so I can put this in here. So I think this was this going viral on Twitter or X?
I don't have social media. I think Ford posted it in home base.
It was going viral on X or Twitter
Going
rather.
viral. Okay. Yeah, man. So this is Captain America meme that's just going around. I instantly laughed at the shit because I'm like, this is stupid. Like, we shouldn't even be having this. But I was like, you know what? Mafia brought it up. Let's just talk about it for the shits and giggles.
Wait a minute,
Um,
you brought it up.
He's
no, I didn't send it in the chat.
I
Or
didn't
no,
send it
Ford
in.
sent it in the chat. That's who sent it. He sent it in what, Discord or whatever.
Yeah, Discord.
Ford
Yeah.
just be places he posting shit. Y'all gotta ignore half the shit he posts. He just be
The
posting
shit be
random shit.
funny though. I
I
peep what he
know.
be doing. He a mini E-Rock, bro. Like he a troll. But hold on, let me
Shout out to E-Rock and Jack. Hilarious arguments the whole day. Can't
fire.
wait for the
So
argument tonight. Yeah.
They
hell yeah,
still
we need a
going on with
part
that?
7. Need it.
Dog, you didn't see the shit this morning? Jack
I saw some of it.
dog, that shit was absolutely fucking hilarious, nigga. I was literally at the gym laughing my fucking ass off while I was fucking benching, dog. That shit was hilarious as fuck.
Top
See, I
tier.
saw it start yesterday, Tarek, but then I peeped it a little bit this morning before I went to the movies, and I'm just like, I'm over it at this point.
Nah, dog. Go back and read what nigga. That shit is it happened in home base. So go back and check that shit. That shit was funny, dog. Oh my god.
Hilarious. But basically it's the famous elevator scene from the for our audio listeners. It's the famous elevator scene from Winter Soldier. And instead of the people that was in it, the Hydra, they got Captain basically fighting John Wick, Daniel Craig, James Bond,
Reacher.
um, Punisher, and I don't know who the other people were. I know Thad from fucking Blue Mountain State. What show is he in?
Yeah,
Is it
why the
Reacher?
fuck? Why the fuck is he in there?
Yeah,
he's in a show called Jack Reacher.
Oh,
yes, with
I
Jack
thought the
Reacher.
actual
Okay,
character. I was like, nigga, why?
Yeah, that's
Why?
Jack Reacher.
Yeah, okay.
yeah, Thad is Jack Reacher. So I laughed
See,
that off. They put is it Chris Hemsworth
Yeah.
yeah,
from
from what's
Extinction?
Yeah.
Attraction or whatever from that Netflix movie, which I meant he cold, but also to give context, it said who will win Captain America or 10 of these agents pretty much, but you can't use any weapons. What is Michael B. Jordan's character supposed to be from?
Is that
He's from
Killmonger?
Reed.
Ghost Recall.
Oh,
Oh
Ghost
yeah,
Recon?
yeah, that movie was ass. Oh my god.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it, brother.
That came out years ago, or 2
Yeah,
years.
I knew it came out, but I've never heard
Luckily-
anybody talk about it.
Luckily that nigga made Sinners,
Yeah.
because that shit was buns. Oh my god.
Um,
That shit was fucking ass.
and then lastly, they had Denzel Washington's Equalizer, and I'm like, all right, y'all trying to be funny.
Yeah, they got
Y'all some fucking trolls. Captain America's gonna put that man in the overtime.
See, Captain America, the thing about, so when you go back and you actually watch that scene, y'all gotta think, them niggas had this man restrained with one hand, he was still like whooping their asses. The only person that's probably gonna give him even just the slightest bit of trouble and they still getting watched is Jack Reacher. That's it. That scene is going to play out quite literally the exact same way.
But hold on, Kiki. This is where I got pushed back against you. You acting like all these dudes that are here are just regular dumbasses. These are motherfucking killers. They are not going to approach him the same way them dudes did in the elevator in the movie.
But Crossbones, no, but the thing is Crossbones is equivalent to one of them. Like Crossbones is like Frank Grill's character. He's on the level of one of these niggas. And he got kind of smoked. That's why I'm like, if there was weapons, I'd definitely pick them. Because the nigga he can get shot. Like if John Wick is there. If John Wick has a gun, he's killing him.
Here's the thing. John Wick could just punch the glass and just slice him up with that.
Yeah, but I think anything that's physical combat, hand to hand.
Wait. What did you just say, bro? No. We're not finna gloss over that. You said John Wick could punch the glass. Come on, brother.
No, I mean, yeah, I don't think anything that requires like melee is gonna work against him. Like,
yeah, no.
They
if they
can
had
literally
guns,
kick this man in the nuts and eye gouge him, and then
yeah,
snap his neck.
this nigga grabbed the helicopter with his hand. My nigga, I don't think that's.
He was struggling with that.
Yeah, but nigga, that's not possible. None of these niggas can even.
And first of all, let's address that.
I'm telling
That
you.
is bad writing right there. That is inconsistent writing. He is a peak human. He should not be able to do that. That's bad writing.
He's a super.
Nigga, he was throwing shields.
Bro, are you forgetting that the nigga's peak? Like he takes a whole super serum. Like the nigga is past peak. Like he's
Yeah, he's
No,
not
he is a
Batman,
peak
brother.
human. He got his ass beat by Batman. Let's stop this.
Yeah, but
We're talking about Chris Evans, MCU Captain America.
All right, if you put Batman in the room, who wins? Oh, y'all, Batman's beating their ass.
He's for real. Batman whooping all them niggas' ass.
Batman's beating their ass, dog.
100%. Do y'all know
Batman gonna hit him with that Kiki with that cape move, bro?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
But here's the thing.
They're gonna hit the
Batman, I would
triangle
put
circle.
Batman over Captain America's intelligence. Batman would just, he's 20 steps ahead of everybody. Captain America, no.
but I'm talking about in martial arts. It's like
Yeah.
I'm putting them on the same martial level, and I'm like, there's no way the niggas is beating Batman and not beating Captain America. I'm just saying, if you gave him a gun, and if John Wick had a gun, oh yeah, they're gonna kill him because Captain America's not bulletproof. But they don't have a gun, and
I'm
they don't have
telling
a
you,
gun,
They're going to kick him in the fucking dick, and then they're going to torture his ass.
Yeah, but who's gonna kick him strong enough in the dick? Like
none of them are
he has
It doesn't
enhanced
matter how
durability.
strong you are. You get kicked in the dick, you get kicked in the dick.
No, he got punched by Thanos, nigga, and walked away. He
He didn't walk away from that.
Nigga,
He was out cold.
He didn't
He
die.
was out cold for a second, but I mean,
Yeah,
Thanos
and that's Thanos. That's the nigga
And then
who
you gotta
punched-
think, this
Yeah.
ain't the same Thanos from the comics. This Thanos is more merciful. He probably wasn't hitting him with everything he got. He
It
probably
doesn't matter, nigga. He still got hit by
matter.
Thanos, nigga. Nigga, he put him in the dirt.
and he had Infinity Stones.
Yeah, and he
I'm
punched
telling you.
him.
Another
He
hand,
punched-
so, like,
yeah,
come on.
and he grabbed the gauntlet too, and was trying to hold him back. He was holding. I mean,
Thanos was not giving his all with that.
But
We're not saying he giving this all, but that just proves that like these guys are not touching him.
That's the thing. Even with Thanos giving it all, Thanos is like way above these niggas, and the nigga was just like, yeah, all right, I'm just gonna slap you away real quick, and Chris still kind of walked away. Okay, none of them, like the only person here that's even gonna give him an issue physically would probably be like no one. I can't.
Well, that's what I said. It'll probably be Jack, but even then, he like Jack might get a couple of good licks in, and that's it.
Yeah, all these niggas need at least a weapon or a tool in their hand to be effective. John Wick, not with any weapon, but they need some sort of weapon. This being no weapons kind of just ends the fight. There's nothing they can do to harm him. He's just gonna walk. He's a tank in a room with a paper airplanes, dog. They can't do shit against him.
Nah, I'm still going with a kick to the nuts. It's over with.
That's not gonna. That's not gonna do nothing, bro.
That's not gonna do nothing to him.
They can have steel-toed boots, and that's not touching them. I'm sorry. The only person in here that I really think would be a threat is Punisher.
Me?
But even
I'll be
then,
in that, right?
Well, I can't even give you
Punisher
Punisher
not
because I'm gonna
fighting
keep it a whole bucket, y'all. Punisher not gonna fight this nigga. Punisher respect that nigga too much to fight him.
exactly.
Yeah.
I just don't see because even the Punisher in the MCU Punisher, he's got fucked up by like Daredevil, my nigga. Come on, dog. Like he's not doing shit to this nigga.
I think we really overestimating this motherfucker.
Hold on. Iron Mike said Denzel, the first one to die respectfully. And then he also said Captain is stronger than a helicopter. Only person that can match his strength is The Rock from Fast and Furious.
And he facts.
He meant Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel broke the ground in Fast and the Furious. That's what he meant.
That shit should not even be a thing. The nigga said, "You know what's stronger than whatever the streets?" Nigga, shut up. Shut up.
Family. Corona and family.
Didn't they announce the Final Fast movie today?
Yes.
Fast Forever or whatever the fuck.
Fast Forever.
That's what I forgot to talk about.
That movie, the last movie made me want to fast
Saying
forward.
we gonna me, you,
We
and
can
King
segue
Beast.
into that.
We gonna see that mug.
Listen. Hold on. How I turn my camera on, bruh? So I can get serious with you, the people, man. Look at me. Don't look at what's in the background. Look at me right now. Look at me. Fast 9 was so fucking ass. I looked at Kiki. I looked at King Kareem. They massacred my boy. Like that movie sucks.
Wait,
Like,
one Fast 9 the one where they go to space?
It's your fault. Why'd you watch that movie? Who told you to go watch that shit?
We
listen.
have a tradition where we will literally go see every Fast movie.
Every
you guys are cultists. I get it.
everyone.
Like
100%. 100%.
Like we seen Fast 9, Fast 10, and now we got to go see this one.
We have to go see it. We gotta finish the story
Yes,
like
sir.
Cody Rhodes.
Let me call the help hotline.
And I'm gonna be honest, because I'm gonna put this on the screen, bro. I'm gonna put this on my camera. Listen, I had the collection.
Let's go.
8 movies. I had the steel books back in the day from Fast 6 to 8. I consider this canon. 9 and 10, that shit is GT to me, brother. That
Nigga
Wait.
said it's an Elseworld story.
Wasn't Fast 7 the last one with Paul Walker or 6?
7 was, but the reason I consider 8 is the way they ended it. They literally could just let the franchise alone, and it doesn't change anything.
Hey man, that shit don't exist after 3 to me. 3's the last one of mine.
3's my favorite one. Tokyo Drift, that's my favorite.
That's the only.
That
3 because it's like you brought Han back. The nigga died like twice. Come on, dog. Can we stop?
No. So basically, 3. All of that is before.
Before 6 or whatever.
Before 5, 6, and 7.
Because whenever Gal Gadot's character died, that's when Han went back to Japan and died. So she died in 6 or 7.
And here's the thing, Tyrek. And I hate me and Keith got a homie named Marcus, bro, and he's a fucking troll. He be predicting shit, and this is why I told him. I said, I'm not taking your ass to no more movies, bro. I kid you not. He said this like 5 years ago. Oh, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna be a post-credit scene. They're not gonna say nothing. Han gonna come back, and Gal Gadot gonna come back. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That bitch fell from a jet. She's not coming back. Nigga, she literally popped up on a submarine at the end of the Fast 10. No explanation. It just cuts the credits.
Hey man, she got the super soldier serum. I guess that's what she got.
She said,
got
"Bring
the
me
ass
the
serum.
stone."
And by ass,
She should have said Kal-El no at the end.
Kal-El no.
She should have said that shit. Or something about the Nile. Oh, I swam here from the Nile.
Nile.
Maxwell Lord, I need you to give me the stone. What happened to it?
listen,
Yo, you ever seen an Instagram page or it's on TikTok of that lady imitating her? Nigga, that
Yeah,
shit is absolutely fucking hilarious, dog.
that shit is funny.
Post in the Discord. I hadn't seen it.
Dog, oh, I gotta find that shit. She does an excellent fucking job. She's probably a better actor than her. Like,
oh
she's,
no,
I
that's a
mean,
fact.
oh my god, that
It's
shit
not a
is
high
fucking
bar you
hilarious.
setting, Tarek.
I'll
Nigga.
just say, fuck. First of all, fuck Gal Gadot because you know she supports. Secondly, I'm just watching it just to finish the franchise. I'm not gonna own a physical copy of that movie or 10 or 9. That's mm-mm. Um, and then also we kind of glossing over. This man said he about to raise Paul Walker from the dead, so I already know this movie about to be a hot mess. And the way the last one ended, they gonna pull something out their ass because they literally was stopped at like a dam, like the dam exploded, and it just cuts off, and you don't even know what happened. So
Bro, that's gonna be kind of jarring because that kid is gonna be a lot bigger.
yeah, because they didn't waited so long to even
The
shit.
kid
Jason
probably
Momoa
like
don't even know if
15
he
by
coming back.
now.
So, yeah, this gonna be a weird movie, bruh. It
Jason
is what
Momoa
it
was
is.
in the movie. What the fuck? What the
He was
fuck?
the main villain.
He was a villain. So
I didn't
so
watch it, man. I had some respect for myself.
He did.
listen. So let me tell you something else, Tyrek. At you saw Fast Five? Oh no, you
I
didn't
saw
watch it.
five. I saw five. I saw until Gal Gadot died. That's the last one I saw. I said
Oh,
I ain't
okay.
watching that
So,
shit no more.
you remember Fast Five when they did the bank heist?
Yeah, that shit was cool.
You so the basically the nigga that they robbed, the son wanted revenge. He was chasing after him in one of the cars, and the big ass safe knocked him into the water. So ever since that movie, he been plotting to get revenge.
What?
I'm not making this up. This is
Yeah, the
literally the
dude.
plot.
So Jason Momoa. So what they're saying is he was in the car when they stole the big vault, whatever. The
Yeah,
shit knocked him in the car. I think his dad died in there. He was in there, and he was just like, "Okay, I'm plotting my revenge now."
I'm not making this up. This is literally the plot.
And also, The Rock came back at the end. He's back.
Yeah, yeah, that was, and they still beefing too, which is so weird. So I don't know. I guess money talks. Um, the movie gonna be ass regardless. My expectations are low. I'm
This
watching is to get
this
it
is
over with.
supposed to be the last fast before they probably
Yeah,
reset
yeah,
the
right.
series in like
Yeah.
10 years.
This movie wants to make me fast, so I don't fuck.
Well, actually,
So I'm not watching this shit.
it might be the last one because they were gonna cancel this movie because they basically were telling Vin Diesel that, listen, you're going over the budget, and
You're not
yeah, we're
getting the
not.
box
You know
office
what I mean?
return.
Yeah, it's not. But it's weird because they're making a return. You would think, like, I mean, did the
Probably not
last
what
one
they
drop
wanted.
off that low, like box office wise?
Because I think Hobbs and Shaw that technically made money, but they was just like,
It
"No, we're
did.
not going to do
I
this
mean,
anymore."
it's probably making a return. It's just not making
Their return.
their return. Like Fast and the Furious, like they probably looking at it from like, all right, like how it used to be to how it is now. Cause you know how these studios be. If you're not making like with every movie, they you either gotta match what you made from the last one, or it gotta go higher. If it go below, then they consider that a failure. It's like it don't even matter.
Yeah, because they don't make money off the tickets. They get like 50% of that. But China, they get like what? It's only 20% that they're losing.
Well,
Well,
I think the
well,
first week they get the most, and then every week after it kind of goes down.
right. What I'm seeing here, it was a three. Fast X was a $340 million plus budget. They grossed over 714 million. So yeah, that kind of is a loss. Like they made the money, but like barely. Because I'm looking at it, another number is saying 704
Didn't one of
million.
them make $1 billion? One of them did. It wasn't Fast Five or Fast Six. One of them made like a lot of money.
It was probably
Seven
one
I
with
think
made
it
Paul
was
Walker's
the X.
last
I think it was
movie.
Fast X.
no Fast X is saying 700 million.
No, I
I
think it was
think it was
probably the
Fast
one.
Seven that made it, Bill.
I think it was Paul Walker's last movie that did the most.
Yeah, it was seven. I'm pretty sure it was that one.
Because everybody saw that. Like, that theater was packed when I went back in the day.
Oh, I see your comment. Yeah, Fast Five is the best movie easily. Um, I would say It's
I
a
don't know
it's a
the
ti-
best one.
it's a good heist movie, right? Which that's what the whole franchise is. It's not oh street racing. It's always been a heist movie first. Just happened to be around street car culture, you know. So I can understand why you say that's the best one, but I think Tokyo Drift that's still my favorite. It's just the culture out there of drifting and having the actual drift king in there. Like it's just a lot of layers to it. And watch the prequel to that movie, Better Luck Tomorrow. If you know, you know. Um, enough of Fast and Furious jargon. Let's talk about this Game of Thrones, man. First off, has anybody been watching the new series?
Wasn't able to
Nope.
watch it because I was moving last week. So tomorrow I'm gonna catch up and watch it. So haven't been able to watch it.
Probably might
But
start it tonight.
but I heard it was actually pretty okay. I didn't hear anything bad, but I didn't hear anything like great either. So from what I'm hearing, that it's a pretty decent entry.
Yeah, man. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it. I'm gonna try to start it this weekend. Um, but shit, it's been a lot of good things I've heard about it, so that's hopeful. But there's been a lot of drama surrounding this whole House of Dragon stuff. I don't know if y'all saw. Basically, George is kind of like I won't say beefing. It's like the studio's not like the showrunner of House of Dragon. He not fucking with him. Like he get basically gave him the cold shoulder, and
Ooh, I
that
wanna
it kind of explains why season two was so
mid.
mid. Yeah. Um, what's your thoughts, man? Do you think they should be taking notes from him, or
I mean,
you like?
when has it ever worked out for a show when they deviate from the source material?
Never good.
Other than the boys, which makes sense because the boys comic was ass. It's never worked out for any show. Rings of Power. I mean, it has ratings, but it's not well reviewed. Star Wars and shit like that. Anytime they deviate, I mean, even Game of Thrones, we saw it with the original Game of Thrones series. Like, when has it ever worked out? So, yeah, they are shooting themselves in the foot. I hope season three is good, but based on what this whole thing is going on, I'm very very wary of it now. Anyone else?
Speak or forever hold your peace.
Hello.
Saint-Osan, say something.
I'm looking at
Oh,
your girl feet, man. Come on.
No,
Chachi, cha
give me one
cha.
second. Give me 1 second. Kiki, hold it down for me.
All right, y'all. So, yo, how y'all feeling about the Dragon Ball stuff, man? I'll be too.
You
It's
talking
Dragon
about
Ball,
what?
man. I'm always hyped.
oh, Super coming back?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting for this shit for. It's been 8 years, which is
Oh,
fucking crazy that it's been eight
Yeah, it
years. Though.
is. You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Woo! I'm about to make a name for myself, yeah.
I think I told this to Tarek before. I'd rather them motherfuckers take their time and do it right.
Okay,
Yeah, it
so
seems like they'll be
how do
closely adapting the manga because they actually remaking the show.
how do y'all yeah, I was about to say how do y'all feel about them remaking the arcs, but it's in a 6 episode format?
I mean, they kind of redeemed themselves for what they did with the first arc in the anime, so I'm cool with it. Oh, I got a good question for y'all though.
Okay.
Now that Daima has made Vegeta Super Saiyan 3, I guess officially canon, do y'all think they'll throw in his Super Saiyan 3 transformation in his fight with Beerus?
I mean,
Probably.
it's possible, but it's possible. I know somebody was saying like another reason why I don't like I seen this on Twitter. Like they said the theory was they was trying to connect Daima to Super now, like even more with with the remake, and they was probably gonna say like Goku's probably gonna be on some. Oh, I have another form, but I can only access it in like in this place called the Demon Realm or something like that.
I'm with you on that one.
I mean, if they do it, they do it. If they don't, I'm not going. I'm not crying. I'm not gonna cry over it. You know what I mean? Like,
I think they are because someone a year or two ago said something about somehow, some way in a future arc they were going to kind of reference the demon realm and super. I don't remember who said that or where that was said at, but I do remember that for some reason, so I could see it. But I think they're only remaking two arcs. I think it's only Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. I don't think they're doing the other super arcs.
No, it's only the ones that were the movies. Because those got rushed because they were basically the filler to like today's type of filler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Like Dragon Ball Super was done on the fly. That's why
Literally.
some shit wasn't as good as it could be. But yeah, I'm hyped for it.
And my thing is, bro, and I'm sick of people crying, talking about, "Oh my god, why are they reanimated for a third time?" Listen, either shut the fuck up and don't watch it and wait for the
Facts.
sequel, or shut the fuck up and watch it because we know you're gonna watch it.
My thing
Facts.
is, it's only six
I've been wanting them to fix the animation. I was hoping they fixed it on the because I
Blu-rays.
have the Steelbook series, the complete series,
But
Mhm.
that's what I
and they
was
never
saying,
fixed
Saint,
it.
when you dipped off.
To be honest, it's only 6 episodes, so it's not like you're gonna be waiting just too long.
Right.
Facts.
Like they just, if anything, they're just quick little summaries about each little arc, and that's really gonna be it. Just to keep, just to, just to get people who probably ain't watched the movies, ain't seen them in Super Arc, ain't read the manga, just to get them up to speed. If anything,
Facts.
In the crazy part too, bro. Y'all peeped that like it's been like 10 years.
yeah, it has been because Super started in 2015.
Like, isn't that technically fucking retro? Am
Yeah,
I not
yeah,
bugging?
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like,
Saint, I think you stepped away when I said this, but I was asking the guys, I was like, now that they've done Daima and they made Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta canon, do you think they're gonna throw that form in when he fights Beerus this time?
no, I don't think so. I feel like
Like
all
Kiki
they're
was just
doing.
saying, it would be a great way to tie in Daima because there are some theories that Goku's gonna throw a line. This would also go with it.
I would hope so, right? But I really feel like it's just a remaster, like this fixing the anime, like kind of like how Kai is, or like the purpose of it is just no filler,
Right.
just better animation, like of at that time, modern time animation compared to like the old school. But that would be cool if they do it, and it'd be like, all right, that would answer some a question I had when watching Dama because I was like, wait a minute, if he was able to go Super Saiyan forward, like wait a minute, but
I think now I know this isn't gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen. But let's just humor me and say, what if he popped out for during the fight with Beerus, the first go?
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. It would just, it would quite literally just, it would quite literally just reinforce it. It would tie them back together. It might mess up the manga a little bit, but I mean, other than that,
It'd be all right. But I just thought that would be. I think they're gonna do Vegeta. Super Saiyan 4 might be a stretch, but I think they might throw in some throwaway lines to Daima. Just
Yeah, they
like
might hint at it. Yeah, I can
yeah,
see
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, they might. I don't.
because
I can't see them not remaking this and them making like we might not see them use those forms, but I could definitely see Vegeta saying like, "Oh, I'm not gonna use Super Saiyan 3 because I don't want to get compared too much to Kakarot. This, that, and the third." Like I could definitely see them representing Daimon without them having to use those particular forms.
my long running theory is the next super arc or the arc after that, we're going back to the demon realm in some kind of way.
So you saying after Gas?
Yeah, yeah. Like, well, technically after superhero because that's the last arc in the manga.
Oh yeah,
So after superhero or two arcs after that, somehow, some way, we're going back to the demon realm.
Wait. Burn, why you saying no more Dama for me? I love Dama.
Daimon was cool.
Burn is he's not a fan of Daima.
Oh,
What?
that's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Shame on you, Burn. Dishonor on you, and dishonor on your cow.
Dishonor on you.
What's wrong with Dama?
Burn, I don't know, man. Well, just go look in the movie guys Discord and you'll see.
Oh man.
I don't want to speak for Burn incorrectly.
Yeah, I'm gonna say is I can understand why some people don't like Dama if if they're just full on nostalgia baiting, but like you got to be real. GT wasn't good.
That's what I was trying to. Well, well, hold on. Let me say, I do like GT. I do like GT, but like I was arguing with Burn, you really can't compare the two. GT
Yeah.
was 65 episodes, Dime was 20, and if we're going based on story, Dima did a better job at telling the story in 20 episodes than GT as a whole did in 65.
I'm gonna tell you how I used to tell the party
Yeah,
all the
GT
time.
was 65. I could have sworn
Yeah,
it was more.
GT was
It was
65
64. It
episodes.
was
5
64.
episodes.
I'm gonna
Jesus.
tell you how I used to tell us in the party. GT had some good concepts. The
Fact.
execution of them was horrible. And
Yeah.
I would say, except for the whole baby stuff, I say that's the peak of GT right
but
now.
yeah, baby
And
was fine.
Did you know
Baby
how
was fine.
long it took to get that to
But yeah, it's like
rolling?
I'm
You know
saying,
what I
it
mean?
took them so long
facts.
to get there.
Facts, I agree with you. I think that was one of my arguments with Burn. But still, like you said, Kiki, I think with Baby that was a good execution, but I can understand someone who would say the other executions fail. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
But
I'm fine with that. Like I own GT, but I
facts,
just jumped straight to the baby arc. Like, and even when I was rewatching the
I gotta
17
watch it from
arc,
the
man,
beginning.
But
no,
what arcs are you?
maybe in sub, but not in dub.
Sub, dub, it don't matter. When I watch Dragon Ball, it's
So
always
it
from the
does matter.
start.
No, GT is just not that good for me to really even consider that. But that 17 arc is not good, bro.
It's not. It's not.
And I love the Super 17
I enjoy Super 17.
design.
His design is nice. His moveset is nice. The arc itself, ass.
My
Ass.
problem with that was Goku. How the fuck could you not tell that motherfucker was absorbing your energy the whole time until the very end? Goku is a fighting genius.
Not that day. It's like how I tell Kiki all the time, bro. That ain't my trunks in that show. I don't know who the fuck that imposter is. That nigga had no drip. That,
Burn,
that outfit is atrocious. What the
I agree
fuck
with
is
you.
he
The last
wearing?
step of GT is perfect, but that does not excuse the rest of GT.
Them niggas said, "Damn, you know what Trunks need? We've been calling this nigga Trunks all these years, and he don't. And
Oh,
we gotta put this nigga in a pair of trunks,
and some khaki, bro, man. That
khaki
shit
trunks.
trash.
They could
That
at
shit
least
trash.
had my
Out of
nigga in
all
some
characters,
black
why you do
trunks,
that to one of
some
my
jean
favorites?
trunks, Nah, y'all let this nigga have on some khakis.
And like I was telling Burn, Glorio
Some
and
trench coat.
Pansy were the better version of GT Trunks and Pan.
They literally were.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not even close, and that's why I laugh at so many people that try to do this fake revisionist history and propaganda. GT's better than Super. Super is trash. Like, cut it
Stop.
out.
Stop.
Like
Cut it
y'all
Stop.
out.
gotta stop with that,
Is
cause
Super
like
perfect?
before.
No.
No, but it's still a good show
Yeah,
overall.
yeah,
Facts.
yeah. It's not perfect by any means. Like, but
Talking about his mid and all this
we
stuff,
gotta stop with
brother.
the
It was
revisionist
breaking
history
the
because
internet
think
like
about it.
every
Facts.
week.
Because Saint, think about it this. Before Battle of Gods came out, literally the only thing that niggas would ever bring up with GT that niggas really still only bring up with GT is Super Saiyan 4. That's it.
Facts.
Literally.
That's it. Y'all don't really talk about y'all GT meat riders. Y'all don't really talk about nothing else but Super Saiyan 4. A transformation should not carry the whole rest of it. Should not carry a show.
Yeah.
It's revisionist history because this is what's gonna happen. Moral's gonna come out. It's
Mhm.
gonna do numbers. And then years later, motherfuckers gonna talk about, oh, Moro was mid. Oh, Gas, he was ass. Superhero,
Yeah.
boring. Revisionist history, it happens every time. But you know, here's the thing though, them same motherfuckers with revisionist history are gonna watch the next Dragon Ball shit.
Literally, bro. So that's
I
I
ain't gonna
mean,
lie,
that's serious.
people kind of did revisionist history on superhero like when that mug dropped, and it was kind of crazy to me. Niggas was
It
saying
was.
They were shitting on it. They were
That's
like, "There's no
arguably my
hype
second
to
favorite
it."
Dragon Ball movie after Broly.
They're like, why are we having a Gohan movie? What they doing with the animation? Why is it 3D like that? Like, it was so much like negativity towards that movie when it
I
was
was
coming
like, y'all
out.
niggas tripping. The animation, the art style on this mug is crazy.
Fat
It fit perfectly with the theme, bro.
Like it wasn't Broly art style and animation, but I think that's the point. It wasn't trying to be.
Kiki.
At all.
My
For
childhood friend did not want to watch
huh.
Superhero because he did not like the 3D animation. I finally talked him into going to the theaters, and he was just like, "That was the best shit ever."
Literally, it's
Yeah,
really good. The only negativity I had towards that movie, like one gripe, is Cell Max. That shit is ass. And I get what it was a callback for, but still,
That
that
was
wasn't.
Toriyama's favorite version of Cell, so I understand it.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but like you just made a mindless
yeah,
clone.
yeah,
That's not doing nothing to
yeah.
move the story
Yeah.
forward.
Cell Max didn't really work for me. Like
Yeah.
I got the concept of it, but as a villain, it didn't really work for me. I'm still not a fan of Gohan's hair being that fucking long, but I've
Oh,
gotten
you
used to
bugging.
it.
That shit fire.
I
I'm
have
kind of
gotten
Kiki.
used to it.
It
Fire.
could have been a little
Like when
bit
I see it
shorter.
in Spark, like when I see it in Spark and Zero, I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, you see it.
It
You
don't
see
look
it.
that bad. Like it's not as bad as I originally thought this mug was.
It
That
could have
mug
been a little
fire,
bit
bro.
shorter.
Yeah, it could have been shorter, but I see what they was doing with it.
It was basically like Super Saiyan 2 remake, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Mm-hmm.
But before we close out with this topic, uh Burn said, saying you watching GT or Evolution. Brother
GT.
man, I've never watched Evolution.
You've
I've
never
seen
watched
clips.
Evolution?
I've seen
Good,
clips of it.
good,
I've
good, good,
tuned
good,
into
good,
like
good,
back in the day when you had cable. I used to
good.
tune in to like I think it was like Spike TV or somebody was playing it. I
Mm-hmm.
turned that shit off immediately.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
When
say
I
this.
when I
I'm
saw
gonna say
Master
this.
Roshi had hair, I said, "Yeah, nah, I'm good."
I'm gonna say this. We have to thank Evolution though.
Oh yeah, because without
I'm not
evolution,
thanking them for shit.
No, wait, wait, wait. Wait.
without evolution, we
I
wouldn't have got
know, I
super.
know why you're thanking them, but no, fuck them. I
That
will
shit
say
pissed
though,
Toriyama
I
so
will
off so
say
much.
though,
He had to go grab his pen and start back writing.
I know that, but I will say though, the one thing outside of that they did have like a good redemption arc is Zamasu, the voice actor.
Yeah,
His buddy was motivated to like redeem himself, and he actually like learned about the anime and like dived into it. And then he even made a because I watched a video on it like the other day. Dude basically renamed his stage name so nobody would know that was him. People like suspected it was him,
yeah.
but
They
you know
know for
he
sure,
let
for sure.
the work speak for itself, and everybody's like, "Hold on, bro, that's actually pretty cool." Like he took the shit serious. But fuck that movie. I'll never watch that shit. The only way you get me to watch that if we have a movie night and we're doing like a roast for like I guess like movie guys or like for another YouTube channel or something.
Look, man.
I watched it. I watched it
Look,
legally.
I'll never forget. I'll never forget, nigga. It was the trailer, and it was like Goku, like picking up, like I'm not picking up, but he was opening up his locker or some shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, my dad asked me, did I want to go see that? I said, Dad, I'm keeping the whole buck with you. You do not want to go. I knew from the trailer that Mojo didn't look. But you do not want to go see this movie, man. It just don't look good. This ain't
Nah,
this ain't nowhere near what Dragon Ball is supposed to be, man.
nah, Kiki. I got my computer viruses seeing that. My mom wouldn't take me to the movies to see it, so I said I'm gonna see this shit illegally.
And I mean,
Yeah.
I'd
I
rather
thought,
see it for free than have to pay if I'm
The
gonna see
crazy
it.
part, Kiki, my best friend, you know, Afro,
Yeah,
he had that mug on PSP, like the game.
oh, I did too.
And he would be playing that mug, and even he was like, "This shit is ass."
apparently they said the game was better than the movie. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
it was. It played.
Yeah, I bet it was. I
Have
bet
you
it.
ever played Dragon Ball Infinite World?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
It plays like that.
That's basically like Budokai 4 Day.
Yeah, it plays just like Infinite World.
Oh,
So the game was a lot better than the movie. I mean, gameplay wise.
I mean, but that's not saying. But that's like saying the donkey dump I took yesterday was better than the donkey dump I took 2 weeks ago.
I mean, if it had
huh?
sprinkles, it was better.
Yeah. Um, Listen, man. Enough of the Dragon Ball talk. Did Did y'all see Euphoria season 3 trailer?
I
I've
did.
never
No.
watched
I
Euphoria
did.
or seen a trailer.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, you need to watch Euphoria, man. That mug nice.
Listen. The director's a pervert and a hornball and probably just is just a straight up sicko, all right?
So he's bomb.
And I honestly think this nigga has been taking like real life shit that he's witnessed and been part of, and is making it into a show. That's my opinion.
I
You know?
mean,
But
not to be that
season
fucked up
one,
person, he making this shit work.
it works, bro. It's dark. Um, like it's a lot of stuff that's like relatable in high school that you can see from the show. Where it's like, damn, you know somebody that's done some fuck shit like that before, but it's just like dramatized and like 10 times worse. Um, season two, it was cool. It wasn't no season one, but like it was an event. Everybody was watching it, talking about it on Twitter and whatnot. Um, season three trailer, I'm not gonna lie, it looks good, but I'm still worried about it because I think Zendaya took her producer credit off of the show because she
Damn.
she has a credit on season two for sure. Um, so I just think it's kind of odd because either she took it off or maybe HBO took it off. I don't know, but that's a little sus. But visually, it still looks good. Not surprised, as an HBO show, they always got that in the books. Um, but the plot looks like they it got interesting. Only gripe you got, um, what's it? Sydney Maga. Oh, my fault. Sydney Sweeney. She
Mr. X.
Oh yeah, that's his ex. She's a
Huh?
OnlyFans model now on the show, and time out. This shit throwing me off, brother. Both of y'all got the same profile picture. Am I tripping?
But Saint, don't jinx it. Leave it alone. Don't jinx
Oh,
it.
I'm leaving it alone. What was I was saying? Oh yeah, Sydney Sweeney's character. She's an OnlyFans model, and what's like bothering me about that is she was wearing like a furry outfit or whatever, and the tail looked like poop. Like it looked like shit. Like the doodle
Probably
emoji.
was.
I
Faces,
like of
feelings.
all colors. Like, why did you pick that? But other than that, looks good. We'll be watching that day one. It is what it is, bro. Hopefully, I think this is the final season. It should be because like everybody then got old and they
Yeah,
doing shit.
everybody done got old. Half them niggas left, so
Yeah. And then rest in peace to old buddy, man. What's his name? He was in Abigail and a lot of other stuff. Fez. We lost a lot of young actors, man, and it's crazy. I think he wasn't even an actor, right? He just kind of stumbled upon him. I don't know if y'all know the story about that one. But, hey,
No, like I said, I don't know anything about Euphoria.
I would say watch that if you're in a good mental space. Watch that. It's a good show. Just really dark. I would say it's not as bullshit and propaganda like the bullshit show that Selena Gomez produced. Fuck her. Um, 13 Reasons Why. Like I would never support that bullshit.
to be
That
fair,
that,
that
that
mug
season
was
two
based
pissed me
off
off.
of a book.
I don't care what it's based off of. You stick the broomstick in somebody's ass. You didn't
I
I
even do
remember
that.
that.
I mean, I don't know if that happens in the book, but
I don't need to see that, and you don't need to be showing people cutting themselves like that. Yeah, they can go fuck themselves. Um, but yeah, Euphoria, it's a good show. I don't recommend that with that other show, Lily Rose Depp. I've heard bad things about it, and I've seen the clips that the weekend is horned out. He not beating them allegations. I'll just leave it at that. Love his music though. I always stand in his music. Did y'all want to talk about Lucasfilms, the whole situation with that?
Yeah, that's all correct.
ain't one
Just
of them
wrap
stepping
things
down
up.
or something like that.
With Dave Filoni and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes,
How do you
sir.
feel, bro?
Okay, I'll go now just because I'm probably going to talk too long on it. Let me just say, I don't trust Dave Filoni in his creative direction. I mean, he's
Oh,
good when he's like making a cartoon show because he has time to kind of write his serializations out. But he has the tendency to kind of always kind of want to do the same thing. Especially with Ahsoka, he kind of just can't leave that character alone. And then this nigga's obsessed with wolves and fucking cowboy hats and westerns. So I'm kind of concerned of what his like the future of like all his content because it's like he's not a good director. He's a very good like storyteller, but he needs someone to direct for him. Like if you watch his directed episodes in Ahsoka, and then I believe in the Mandalorian, he had a directed episode. It's probably some of the weakest episodes. Like, just,
Hold on, your mic breaking up a little bit, brother.
can you hear
Your
me?
voice went low.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're better.
Yeah. So in terms of him like being the head of creative, he's been the head for a while now. So it's not like he hasn't been doing this, but his content has not been. He hasn't improved. He needs someone to help him like become a better director and a better like producer. I just don't know if he's the right guy for the job. I feel like he needs someone to kind of rein him in and kind of save him from himself. And I'm not sure like he's now that he's head of this like damn studio, I'm just not sure who's gonna do that now. I know the other lady, she's more of like the business woman, and she's like gonna make sure they're not like wasting money. So I don't think she's gonna interfere with them. I just find it like who's gonna tell Dave Filoni no? No one can tell no to him. Like there's no George Lucas there anymore. There's no one to really control him. I would have been happier if they picked someone who directed like one of the better live action shows. So whether that's Jon Favreau, I think Dice Browse Howard. I think she directed one of the episodes. Like I think some of the best episodes of Mandalorian is from her. And then
Yeah, she directed some of the I think some Ahsoka episodes.
yeah, some Ahsoka episodes, and then I forgot the Asian lady's name. She directed some episodes of Obi-Wan, some of the better episodes of Obi-Wan, and some of the better episodes of Mandalorian. I forgot her name. I felt like if they put someone like that in charge, or even Tony Gilroy, dude, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to do that. But I feel like some of the producers on there, I'm pretty sure assistant producer, they could have put someone on there. I just fear for the content coming up, like what's next. And if it's Dave Filoni ahead, I'm kind of just like a little iffy on his like, because with him, it's like he takes some characters and kind of dumps it down. Like Thrawn is a very, very like smart character, and Rebels he did a good job with him for a kids show. But Thrawn and Ahsoka wasn't the great like representation of him. He kind of dumbed him down, and I feel like Timothy Zahn, the guy who created Thrawn, has always written him well. And I'm kind of surprised they haven't really consulted him for the live action shit. So I'm kind of, and they're always pulling from Legends and pulling stuff from Legends into canon. And my issue is are they gonna keep the essence of that Legend character and pull it to canon, or are they gonna kind of Disneyfy it? And I feel like Dave has not done a good job of pulling characters in Legends and kind of like keeping them consistent to. I'm not saying they gotta be 1-to-1. I'm just saying people are expecting these characters to kind of be resembling what they used to be, and he hasn't really done that. I just don't want to see another Western with him. I don't want to see another cowboy hat. I don't want to see another fucking wolf. I'm tired of seeing that shit. I want him to try something new. And even if it's not as good, at least he tries something new, because that'll make him a better producer in the future. He just has a propensity to stick to his guns. And it's been mediocre. But that's all I really got to say on it.
Fire. Before we even continue the conversation, I gotta say, man, shout out to that boy, man. SP Scarecrow 5280. He dropped that $5 for us to say, just here to glaze Wonder Man. Destin Daniel Credden is 2 for 2. I have hope for Spider-Man. Yeah, I do too, brother. I think we're in good hands. With Shang-Chi, I already knew the hands was gonna be ready, bro. Spider-Man gonna be knocking niggas out. So, and everything I'm hearing about that movie, we looking good, bro. We about to have peak. I did see a comment. Right now they just got the Maul show and the Mandalorian movie. Yeah. Which we didn't talk about that. They dropped the trailer for Maul. Listen, I still haven't finished Clone Wars. I'm kind of like out the loop a little bit. I've watched like YouTube clips and kind of like caught up to know what's like the context for like Ahsoka and all that and Thrawn. But like, is that supposed to happen after the Solo movie? Is that like the timeline for that, or like is this
I
before?
think so.
I don't know.
The reason I asked that because we're never ever gonna get what that post credit whatever uh with Maul forming his little League of Villains and shit.
if he already has that organization together, it's after Solo. But
Not Solo.
if he's building it up, then it's before Solo.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I see your comment too. Yeah, after Clone Wars, before Solo, maybe. Yeah, okay, then that makes sense. Um, listen, with Dave Filoni, uh, first off, I don't know why it was a fake rumor saying that he didn't like Andor and like all these other shows. Like, I don't know where that even like started, but I will say I'm not worried. I think they can get on the right track. And we shitted on Kathleen Kennedy so many times, and I've also given praise on movie guys that like listen. She did do some good things as far as like the franchise because when it was like before it went to Disney, that shit was kind of dead, low key. Um, like it didn't have that same hype. Like Revenge of the Sith had that hype, right? You know what I mean? But that was like after the fact. Um, and it may be different too, because like our generation, we love that film, but like all the old motherfuckers in the 70s and 80s, they hate that shit. They hated the prequels. And now the cycle is kind of continuing to where we kind of hate, like most of us here, we hate the Disney movies of it.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Which I rewatched Force Awakens, still love that movie. But
That one's cool, and also
yeah,
Rogue One. Rogue One.
Rogue One, Fire. Like, but as far as like the mainline Star Wars, that's what I mean to it, to where like it gets a hate, and I feel like the generation below us they might love it, and I get it too. It's not a spot. Whoa,
What the
somebody
fuck?
opening some chips.
T-Rex eating a sandwich.
Oh, he fixing the sandwich.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Like I'm willing to give him a chance, but I've been hearing things too. If this Mandalorian movie, which I don't think it should have been a movie. But I've been hearing that like if that fails as far as like box office, they're gonna continue the Thrawn like kind of big movie that we're gonna do. They might change that to a show, which I'm kind of hoping they do. Because I don't think this Mandalorian movie needed to happen. Nobody really asked for it, and I feel like it's not gonna be
It's
successful.
it's a tested thing where they want to see if Dave can actually direct. Because this is his first big directing role. He's solely directed the movie himself.
Mm.
So this is going to determine whether or not if he's going to be directing shit going forward, or if he's going to leave
Oh,
something to do it. Yeah.
is he gonna be directing them? Because I don't know. Because they already got somebody directing the mainline Star Wars film, which it kind of sounds like they're scrapping the Ray trilogy. Is what from what I was reading on
Oh,
that.
I could have told you that years
Actually,
ago.
I told
Which
y'all that.
I figured that because you also saw that like the Disney parks they got rid of the new stuff and they went back to Darth Vader and like the original like trilogy as far as like the characters out there. So I don't know. Like I'm hopeful for this direction, but I don't know. I think like there's no. I won't say there's no way, but like you'll be have to going out of your way to go a bar lower than the Disney trilogy, the Ray trilogy. You know what I mean? Because they had like the opportunity to go up, and they just kept switching directors, and like there was no like true vision for that trilogy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And people try to say, "Oh, if George would have continued." No, y'all shitted on George to the point where he was like, "I don't want this shit no more. Somebody else take it." So like we're at a point where it's like, listen, either gonna enjoy it or this shit just gonna fall off the cliff and just go straight to Disney Plus and turn into a Paramount situation. And I don't want that either. I just think they should be selective on what they're doing because the Mall show that looks fire. I like the direction with that. Ahsoka, they got some issues, but I still overall enjoyed that season one, so I'm looking forward to that. But stop doing stuff like. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it in the moment, the Kenobi show, but that's breaking canon and doing a lot of things where
I would say Kenobi overall, it was okay.
yeah, like okay, but it did harm, and then you also got to look at Acolyte, where okay, that was too much studio interference to where like y'all just fucked that show up completely. It
The crazy
progressively
part is
got
that I
worse.
feel like the first few episodes started off really, really strong.
But here's the thing, Kiki. Me and Seven went to when episode one got re-released. We
Hmm.
went and watched it. We both loved the film. Um they had a special screening afterwards of okay, here's an exclusive look of the first episode,
Hmm.
and the intro was completely different. Like Carrie Moss, her character didn't get killed, so
Oh,
I'm like, what the fuck? That's why I asked Tarek back on movie. I was like a while back. I'm like, did, am I getting like, did they troll and just like make a fake episode for us to see in theaters, or like was there studio interference where they just last minute changed that? Because the shit didn't make any sense. Like Carrie Ann Moss is a big name, and they just killed her off in like first 5 minutes because that's not what we watched in
So
theaters.
what happened was there that was a ploy because people thought she was going to be there the whole series. She
Right.
wasn't. Um, Let me tell you what happened with the Acolyte. Well, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna really fuck him up. Andor being so good everything's gonna be held to that standard, and they're never
Yeah.
ever gonna meet it. And you know it's unfair. You can't really that. I think Andor is the best TV show I've ever watched in my life. I know people think I'm fucking crazy. That's the best TV show. I'm biased, so I'm gonna say that right there, right now.
As long as you're honest.
But to me, it's some of the best TV I've watched in my life. Not even joking. So they're always going to get compared to that standard now. So this is where my concern is with Acolyte. They hired Leslie Headland to do the show. The lead up to that show, if you read all like the lead up for years, I knew that shit was gonna be fucking ass. The shit she was saying, the shit like the actors were saying, I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna be good. Cause all that show was like a deconstruction of the Jedi, which we fucking had that forever. The whole prequels is the deconstruction of the Jedi Order. But my thing is, them keep revisiting that, and you know what they need to do? The Acolyte should have been about the fucking Sith, and not this fucking dumb bitch and her twin sister. I'm sorry, that shit
Oh
was dumb.
man.
The shit should have been about the actual Sith. We should have like, you know what's the dude's name? Khmer. They should have took him and followed him and Plagueis. Even though that's not what it's not what Legends had with the Plagueis novel. They should have just followed him. He was the most interesting character of the show, and they barely used his ass. He had that one cool fight scene, and that was it. And at the end, and that was it. The nigga disappeared. The show focusing on the twins and them doing the dyad shit was dumb. So the
Yeah,
whole
we seen it already with
yeah,
with Ray and Ben.
and then, no one liked it. Why would you bring it back? You know, so
Yeah.
to me, it's just the Acolyte was just the come to roost moment where everyone was like, "All right, dog, we spent $300 fucking million on this show, and no one watched the shit."
You remember when
You
they
can't do that
pulled
no
the
more.
merch off for like a day, and then they had to play it off like, oh, we didn't take it down.
But no one gave a fuck about the thing. No one gave a fuck about that show. Like if you ask it, they're online. There's that what's that shit called? Renew the Acolyte. You have those people, that minority of people. The thing is, the general public doesn't know that shit exists, and that's the problem with Star Wars. There should not be a Star Wars like a Star Wars show where like the general public doesn't fucking know what's happening. Like everyone knows man like Grogu because of Baby Yoda
Right.
and like Ahsoka and shit. If you ask me what the fucking Acolyte is, they're gonna be like, is that
What is
like
that?
no one knows what it is. Of course we know what it is because we're tapped into the shit. But the
Right.
average person doesn't know. What show what show did better? With the show with the kids. Fuck, why can't I remember?
Oh,
the
the
name?
Goonies went to that. I still haven't watched it.
It's really good.
It's good.
But the thing is, it came off the heels of the Acolyte, and I think people tuned it out.
Yeah, that was me. I was kind of just done after that.
No, you should definitely watch it. It's really good.
I'll give it a shot. I paid the $20 for Disney Plus, so I might.
I mean, it's definitely geared towards kids, which is
Right.
cool. But there is something there for adults. I don't know what the fuck. The Acolyte was some Teen Wolf. I want to be what's the shit with the vampires?
Oh, Buffy.
No, the other shit, the Twilight. It's some Teen
Oh,
Wolf,
God.
Twilight. Like teenage.
Intelligent Group, that's what it's
Yeah, it's good. That was nice. That show was good. But the Acolyte was going for this teenage young adult romance thing. Friend like enemies to lovers thing. It didn't fucking work, dog. It didn't work.
Did you see what Leslie said? What the whole point of the stranger was, like who he was, as far
Not
as
really. I don't pay attention to that breadhead bitch.
She said the other day in an interview that he was the first knight of the Knights of Ren.
You know what's funny? No one gives a fuck about the niggas because they did nothing with the niggas in the movie. That's why this is what I'm trying to say, dog. This is infuriates me. Why are you referencing Knights of Ren? The Knights of Ren showed up in one movie and they got killed instantly. They got no death by a nigga who just got shot.
Oh man.
No,
Yeah.
Kyle literally got stabbed with a lightsaber and killed the niggas. What was the point? What was it? Dog, they literally showed up, looked cool. Well, I'm not saying look cool. They showed up, stared at the fucking sun, and died. Who gives a fuck about Knights of Ren? Them niggas, I'm not going. I don't want to go on a rant, dog, but no one cares. Like,
They said you can go buy the book though.
About
oh
that
my,
bullshit.
Oh man, they sick for that shit. That shit had me
nigga.
so
The
heated.
thing is, the Knights of Ren got mentioned twice. The first movie with the Force Awakens,
Force Awakens.
Ryan Johnson didn't give a fuck about them niggas. Didn't even mention the niggas in the second movie, and in the
As
third
it
movie,
should.
the niggas died. Great job.
Yeah,
Them
and
niggas are worse than Boba Fett, dog. Horrible.
people shit on Last Jedi, but I honestly hate Rise of Skywalker so much. Like
That's
I
just a
bought the
bad movie.
steelbook last year just to complete the set, but I didn't buy it in 4K. I bought it in Blu-ray. I'm like, I'm watch it one time and that's it type shit. Like JJ Abrams did so much damage that like it gets he gets no slack for it because of Ryan Johnson. And I peeped what he was trying to do, but I really think JJ him trying to go say, yeah, I'm gonna build this mystery box storyline for you that he does in every film. Now I'm gonna dip off and do a Star Trek movie. That right there is some bullshit. That and Disney takes big fault for that too, because it's like you shouldn't have been jumping around with directors in the first place.
Nigga,
So
all
yeah,
they need
fuck
to do was
JJ.
make a story that had a beginning, middle, and end that made sense. Them niggas was like, let's get 3 different directors that don't know what the other one is doing, and we're gonna be good. What?
Insane.
Why would you, nigga? That's like Peter Jackson doing Lord of the Rings movie. And it's like, you know what? I'm gonna direct the first one. I'm gonna get this other nigga and not talk to him. Direct the second one, and then I'm gonna get another nigga to direct the third one, and we're never gonna communicate at all. Things are gonna go great. What?
Mm-mm. It's insane.
Dog, they bought this shit for $4 billion and wanted to make the money back so fast. The niggas forgot to make it like, oh shit, we gotta make a fucking story that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, this is absolutely the wrong franchise to just, let's go in blind. Y'all, they know how the fan base gets. This is not a fan base you can just throw shit at the screen and people are going, oh, I love this shit. They know how the fan base was. Even before, like, the white supremacists and shit, kind of the loud minority, people
Yeah.
know how these people were. Why would you know how people like approach the sequels? Why would you go in there and just, first of all, I know people like The Force Awakens. I think that movie was a big issue. It was a remake and it was a reboot, and what they should have done was do something new. I understand what the reasoning behind it, but that movie set up the failures for the other two. That's why I have a problem with it. It by itself is not a horrible movie, but because the movie was just a retread of everything else, it didn't give the other movies a direction. That's why Ryan Johnson was able to take The Last Jedi in such a far left direction that the nigga had to come back the third movie and take it in a far right direction. The Force Awakens should have not. I don't know. For them not to have the original characters on screen together in none of the movies is fucking insane. Do you not realize that's crazy? That Luke, Leia, and Han never was on screen together, ever throughout the.
That's why I say JJ doesn't get enough fucking slander because, like,
But
dog,
Ryan
Mark
could have
Hamill
did
even
it.
said the first thing they should have did was have all 3 of them on screen together. Like, that was an obvious like layup. They fucked that up. Yeah, Iron Mike. I see you said Force Awakens was never very that good. Got glazed by the fan. Listen, I'm just saying for a new start for a new trilogy.
It was good for that.
That yeah, it was good for his time and just like I'm just gonna remember that night, bro. Because I remember pre-ordering those tickets, like physical fucking tickets, like buying them online months in advance, damn near like a year in advance. That Christmas, it was what like Christmas week or something like that. Like it was in December. It was around that time, and just like the energy for that movie in that theater was like how Infinity War was, bro, or like Endgame. Like it was. it was next level, bro. Like it was a step in the right direction, and they fumbled it so fucking bad, bro. Like I'm gonna just leave it at that on the Star Wars topic because I know we be going on a tangent, but
You know,
hey, I'm hopeful with Dave Filoni. I think we should be good, but we've been in this road of shit Star Wars films and projects, so it is what
hey
it is.
man, it's a little bit too late to get rid of her. And you know what? I want to say one more last thing.
Mhm.
It's not all Kathleen Kennedy's fault. A
That's
lot
what
of
I'm
this is
saying.
on Bob Iger. Now,
Yep.
Yeah,
Kathleen did have a lot of bad decisions, like especially with the directors, where she just kept like because Rogue One, people don't understand that movie was in development hell. Because
yeah,
I think Matt Mickelson said that he said like yo, we had so many reshoots. He said the movie he saw was not the movie they made.
yeah.
So she's not 100 to blame. Bob Iger and that Bob Kupchak nigga, the nigga who fucked up the rides.
He
But
was a fall guy. He
yeah,
was always a fall
he
guy.
was a fall guy.
He really wasn't.
Yeah,
He didn't have no direction. Like
yeah.
he was literally there for like, hey, the real Bob gonna dip for a second. You gonna take the blame,
I'm gonna come
and we
back.
gonna bring Bob back. That's all that was.
I'm gonna
Just
tell you who the real culprit is. The Lucasfilm Story Group. Them niggas is absolutely fucking useless. I'm gonna think Pablo Hidalgo, you fucking fat tater tot motherfucker. You are fucking trash. This nigga is the most smug bastard alive. And every decision this nigga has made has went from bad to fucking worse. A lot of y'all don't know who that nigga is, but basically he's like the canon guy that's supposed to keep everything like together. Them niggas made up. Them niggas just don't have. I don't know how they have a fucking job because nothing is congruent at all. And he's supposed to be. They basically got rid of the EU because they said it was incongruent to everything else. And now the Star Wars canon is just as incongruent as the old EU was. So what was the fucking point of getting rid of it in the first place? That's the last thing I'm gonna say. That's it.
yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
On to some positive news, and I feel like this is like some real good news. And I had no interest in the show, but I feel like the casting here, bruh, it's at least gonna be entertaining. We got news that Ryan Hurst, buddy from Sons of Anarchy, and also the voice actor for Thor and God of War Ragnarok, is playing Kratos in the Amazon Prime Video show. How do y'all feel, man? I know they've been announcing some other actors throughout the week for like I know they announced Odin's actor and all that. Like, what y'all think, man? Are y'all gonna tune in?
I'm gonna watch it, but I'm keeping my expectations kind of low just to be safe.
Yeah, I'm the same way, keeping my expectations low. I think it'll be solid. I think the director they got, well, I forgot the director's name, but it sounds solid, honestly.
I just don't like that they're skipping like the first three, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That will cost a lot of money. I see why there's because the Greek shit is gonna require like crazy CGI. I don't think the Thor like the Norse shit costs that much money to kind of reproduce. Maybe the dragon and shit like that, and like this and Jorgenmonder, the dwarf snake, that may cost them some money. But imagine them doing like Zeus, Hades, and all the niggas. That would be fucking insane. I see why they're kind of skipping ahead. It's more of a money thing.
Yeah.
Um, but you know what? Whoever did the casting for this, they needed to work on The Last of Us because them niggas is ass. Whoever did the casting for this movie, oh my god, the casting director, whoever did it, he needs a fucking raise. They're getting everything right for this shit. I don't know why they didn't hire this nigga for The Last of Us. Oh my no, dog. They are hit like this is like the perfect casting. Like for a video game adaptation, I don't
I'm
think
gonna
it's
be
gonna
a
get better than
dad.
this. Oh god.
Gotta be a dad.
Dad. Fuck season two, bro. Like season one was like, okay, this is a okay start. This is a good adaptation for people that don't play the game. But man, so I'm kind of on the same wavelength with y'all too. It could be ass, it could be good because like Amazon, they've been dropping a lot of stinker movies, but I feel like their shows have been solid for the most part though. So that's where I'm like, this could be entertaining. It's not going to be as good as the game, of course, or any of the games, but I think with the cast they got here, it's solid, bro. And I really want to see Ryan's take on Kratos. Like I think he would understand the character a lot more. You know, just being involved with the game and him being a gamer too. So I don't know. This could be good.
He was good as Opie, so I mean, Opie's probably one of the most beloved characters from Sons of Anarchy. I mean,
Yeah.
he did like get fucked up and died in the middle of the series, but people always remembered him. So, I mean, spoilers. Y'all niggas should have watched this. Shit came out like 15 years ago. But I'm excited. I'm cautiously excited to see how it goes. I don't think the show is gonna like win any awards or anything like that, but I don't think it's gonna be a stinker. I think it's just gonna be like a run of the mill show, which is okay. Like video game shows usually don't do that well anyway. So
Well, they might get some noms or something because you know, Twisted Metal got snubbed at what is the video game awards? Some straight bullshit. But I'm gonna be a dad.
Yeah,
They got it
yeah.
somehow. Makes no fucking sense. I'm
You know why,
convinced.
Saint? You know why?
You know what? I'm not even gonna entertain that shit. They already make me mad.
oh,
We
the, the,
gotta
straw, the
know.
strawberry shit, huh?
That was
No,
season
not
one.
even that. Because that was season one. You know, they connected. I'm just old.
That's what I meant.
I'll just say if you understand the split personality, Ye would have said something crazy. But Kanye on a better uh understanding. No, yeah, that's our thoughts on that. Tarek, brother, you saw Send Help, the Sam Raimi film?
Oh, yeah,
I
I
seen
saw
it
that
as
today.
well.
Yeah.
You seen it?
It was presently like I was surprised. It's now I'm not gonna give this movie like a 9 or 10 out of 10. No, it was like a 7.5, like a C plus, maybe even a B minus. It was pretty funny. Like honestly, people were laughing throughout the movie, and it does have some good jokes and some good humor moments. But when it gets serious, it gets serious. But it's it's a movie that doesn't really take itself seriously. It has good messaging in it, but it's an enjoyable watch. Like watching it in a movie theater, and honestly, there was surprisingly a lot of people watching this shit. I was surprised to see so many people like in the fucking theaters today. But um, what's her name? Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
She was great, dog. I didn't think she could play a character like this. Like 'cause her character's kind of insane in the movie. Like she's not a sane person. Um, she did an excellent job. And I forgot the dude's name who played her boss. They did a really good, decent job. I was pleasantly surprised. That's why I was saying for a January movie, this is a pretty good January movie. Like I'm glad I wanted to go watch it. Very very funny. It's not like a horror movie or anything like that. Even though like some of the trailers make it seem like it is, it's not. It's more of a psychological thriller, if anything. But
Yeah.
it's really really good. I'd recommend it. Go watch it in theaters.
Fire. J-Dot, what you think of the show, brother? I mean, the movie.
Man, that movie was good. Like I'm with Tarek. I don't think it's a 9 or a 10. I think it's more of an 8 out of 10 type of movie. I think if you love Sam Raimi's work and you love all majority of his movies like I do, I think you will very enjoy this movie. I would say this movie is like Evil Dead. Not the original, but the other one that he did like when he tried to remake the first one. Evil Dead 2, yeah. But I highly recommend going to see this movie. This movie actually was pretty damn decent. There was a lot of moments. Like Tarek said, it ain't a horror movie, but it definitely has that what is it? Them Sam Raimi tropes where it's just like you would expect like, all right, this is really a horror movie. Like how Spider-Man, you know how Spider-Man one was, where it's just a basic superhero movie, and then out of nowhere, it'll just have like them random jump scares, like with the
Screams.
Green Goblin and stuff. But yeah, this one is just basically like it. It's very reminiscent of Evil Dead 2 and everything else, but I think it's really solid. The actors was good, the story was good from like beginning to end. I did think that there was some like slow moments, and I ain't gonna hold you. I low key did kind of cringe a little in the beginning because of the character, but once you understand how she is and you like, I know that type of person in the office. All I can say is
Right.
I'll never I'll never I'll never be rude to the quirky white girl at work again. So yeah.
Damn.
He should have just smashed her. She would have been happy with that.
Tuh.
Mafia, you know you can't. Yeah, don't do what you did, dog. Because yeah. Don't do.
Yeah, nah. As your lord, don't say nothing, brother. Um, shit, man. Anybody else watch the film?
I saw it this morning.
What you think, brother?
I thought my only problem I had with the movie is that I felt like it was a little bit too long, but overall I enjoyed it.
Fire. Okay, okay.
Like
Yeah, I
yeah,
was surprised that shit was 2 hours, dog. I was like, what the fuck?
that's what I was saying,
Mm-hmm.
bruh. I had to pee at one point. I'm just trying to hold it in before the movie ends.
You
But
feel like the pacing was a little dragging.
yeah, it's a good movie. It's just that pace, and they could have cut some stuff out, and it would have still hit the same. But like Deontay said, I'm not gonna look at the white chick at work the same anymore after this movie.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tomorrow with my girl. Just didn't have time to do it today, but looking forward to it, man. Y'all giving good reviews to it. The critics have been giving good reviews for it, so I, I, I don't think Sam Raimi does he have a bad film? I mean, I don't like Multiverse of
Doctor
Business.
The,
Strange.
the closest I could come up with is Oz. That's probably like, but even then, that ain't. It's not terrible.
Right.
Let me look it up. I can look it up real
I
quick.
mean, you know what? The trailers for this movie sold me on the movie, and I'm not gonna lie. That was those trailers didn't really like
Wait, what
reveal
movie
like
came out like a while? Like it was like a year or two ago. It was about an alligator. I think it was called Crawl or some shit like that. I
yeah.
think that probably. Yeah, that. Yeah, I ain't really.
He produced that one, or did he direct it?
I think he I don't know which one he did, but I'm pretty sure he produced it.
I'm going through majority of his stuff. I don't know. I don't really think there's some of the stuff I haven't seen. Of course, he has a lot of shorts which I didn't watch, but
Right. Right.
yeah, I think looking at his list, honestly, the lowest rated one was really Multiverse of Madness.
And I don't blame him for that. Honestly, I think that was like
Yeah.
because that movie was in development hell. Like it was supposed to be
Mm-hmm.
a horror, like kind of like hard PG
Scott
13,
Derrickson left. Yeah.
and because Nightmare was supposed to be the villain, and then they just. Uh, but I think he did his thing is because like listen, I sit in that movie all the time just to hate on it, but the stuff he did in the film was pretty cool, man. Even though Kiki loved it so much, I think it's a little bit cheesy. The musical chairs segment was something else.
The mug was nice, man.
Um, the zombie Doctor Strange thing that he did, that was pretty badass. Like I always see that clip pop up once in a while.
Like, put
I
it to
give
you
him
like
credit for
this:
that.
if they, because clearly they probably didn't, because clearly they didn't scrap. They had to, when the first director left, they kind of had to make what they could do. So they kind of had to bring that nigga in. If they had let that nigga just cook from the start, write the script, everything, I'm guarantee you we would have got a totally and this is coming from somebody who actually likes multiverse, man. I'm telling you, we probably got a way better movie than what we got.
Right.
Scott Derrickson's a
I
good
don't know.
director. Scott Derrickson is a really great director. I don't understand why they didn't allow him to do what he wanted to do. They said I do think they said some of this stuff is bordering rated R, but you know
Yeah,
what,
it was
dog? Fuck it.
RPG.
People would have watched it. Rated R movies are not like how they used to be. They make fucking money now. Like Joker made money, Deadpool made money. Like you
I
can make a rated
But,
R.
but you know too, Tarek,
I
I
think
think at
Doctor
that
Logan.
Strange
time,
would have, honestly, Doctor Strange as a character, like, if you really get into his lore, he actually can work very nice as a rated R film.
Yeah,
100%. But I think
a
at
lot
that
of villains
time,
are murderers, dog.
yeah.
They're crazy people.
Yeah, I just think at that time because when it was being developed, it was before like the boom of the rated R like films coming back to being like money makers. So that also kind of hurt it too, just the timing of it. But it's funny, with Sam Raimi. I don't know if y'all peeped an interview he had. He said the biggest issue because somebody asked him what's like the biggest issue with like superhero films, and he's like, "Oh, they don't invite me to make any of them." It's like, what the fuck? Like James Gunn, call that man. So it's like, what are y'all doing? I know Kevin Feige, like, y'all know how I feel about him. I want him to step down because he's been doing more harm than like good.
I mean, he could make a good
But it's like
Constantine movie.
Yeah,
right there, easy layup right there,
yeah,
Constantine. But they're refusing to work with this man. I don't know why. Like, what the hell y'all got going on, bro? Like, y'all sitting here saying, "Oh, we can't make this Blade film," which that got canceled, right? Um, quietly canceled.
yeah,
Um, but it's like shit. If you gonna make a Midnight Suns movie, get Sam Raimi. That's an easy layup.
yeah.
Give him the creative control and let him do his thing, bro. Even if they try to say the dumb argument of, "Oh, it's too many characters on screen," he still gonna make it work. He's still gonna make a cult classic out of it.
The only
He's already got a
nigga,
strong enough a fan base.
the only niggas they give creative control to is the Russo brothers. Like, fuck them
Terrible,
niggas.
Unfortunately.
terrible.
Like I don't understand. Like, dog, they have the MCU has so many. Fuck Taika Waititi, by the way. I'm not including him. They've had,
Fire.
Oh yeah, fuck that nigga, bro.
yeah, they had good directors. Like, they've had a lot of great directors, and they just like let them go. They can do one movie and let them go. I mean, my nigga, what is wrong with y'all? You got to retain some of these people. Like, I don't like the dude who directed like the no, of course Doctor Strange one, but the nigga who directed Age of Ultron, he had to come back. Like, what
Do
the fuck, dog?
you think? Uh, oh, it was the same director from It was what's that nigga name?
John Watts or not John
Oh,
Watts?
Josh Whedon or something like
Josh
that.
Whedon.
Josh
Yeah.
Whedon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do
I
you,
know he did. I know he did what Avengers, not Avengers. Batman vs Superman, right, or some shit like that, right?
he did Avengers 1 and 2, and then they brought him in to finish Justice League. But do you think
Yeah.
do you think that that's in their contract, or do you think like they're just having these fallouts from Marvel and they're choosing not to come back? Because I know with John Favreau, that's kind of pretty much what happened with him.
Well, yeah, I think it'd be a
Like
case of both.
like with Iron Man 2, like there was like a lot of stuff going on, so he just
Yeah, that was
chose to
bad
step down
blood.
as a director.
Yeah, but also I don't know if you peeped. A lot of directors they got shit on last year and like years before. They got all these awards going on right now for with the Oscars
Hmm.
and all these other award shows. They've been getting them because oh girl they did what Eternals. She got she's getting awards and praise for Hamnet. Then you got my girl man that did the Marvels. She got shitted on. And I peeped the vision.
Black Phone 2 was with Scott Derrickson. Like, that
Yeah,
shit was
yeah.
Hmm.
good.
Like it's a lot of directors where I'm like, okay, they not
But
the
the Russo
problem.
brothers get to make ass all and then come back. Get the fuck out of here, man. The
It's
niggas,
weird, bro.
have y'all seen their movies outside of the Avengers movies? The niggas are
Oh
No,
yeah, it's
Saint
not been
Saint be
good.
talking about that stuff
21
all
Bridges.
the time, and it's so
nigga,
funny.
the niggas is fucking buns. Like, what are
they're
y'all?
buns.
I
Like,
think it's
listen,
because the Russo brothers is like Endgame and Infinity War and
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier and Civil War. It made them so much money, and they're all positively reviewed that the MCU, like people, the higher ups, they have put their complete and utter faith in the Russo brothers.
I hope
yeah,
Doomsday fails, though.
it don't make sense, bro. Like, because I watched the was it 21 Bridges with
Yeah,
Chadwick
Chadwick
Boseman
Boseman.
that they
Hmm.
did. I enjoyed it in theaters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it like an amazing movie? No, it's like okay popcorn flick. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But listen, I seen the clips of them having Peanut Man in that Netflix movie, bro. Terrible. Oh my god. Who and then the thing is they keep getting allowed to overspend on budgets to where I'm like, how are they getting these jobs? Like this it's not making any sense. You're losing money. And you know you're gonna lose money because they overspend every time. It don't make sense because you have studios that make Godzilla minus zero, and they didn't overspend on no budget, bro.
Yeah.
They did a bare minimum and shot it out the park. But you know, Marvel, DC, all these studios, they fumbling. They need to get together. But hey, man, we got a special guest in the building, man. That boy BT, straight from Movie Guys. How you
I
feeling,
had to
brother?
force my way in this bitch because this traitor, this
Oh man,
backstabber, this Benedict Arnold, Jalen
oh man,
himself, delayed Jalen,
Delayed
oh
decided
come on.
not
Anger.
to invite me for Wonder Man after I've been talking to this motherfucker about Wonder Man all fucking week, and I had to bully my way into this motherfucker, kick in the motherfucking door, nigga. I'm snatching chains
Oh
and
man,
burning tattoos.
Damn.
oh man.
You
I
didn't
like
watch
how
that
you
fight?
made like a Biggie reference and you turned
Yeah.
it into a Clips reference.
Listen, there was a lot going on just now. You can ask these fellas. They were like, brother, where you at? I was pulling a wonton today. It was late.
Shout out to
I was
Mafia. Shout out to Sensei. Shout out to Kiki. Shout out to Tarek. Saint, fuck you, nigga. You knew what you was doing,
oh
nigga.
man.
Damn,
Listen, it's
nigga.
it's my bad. I own up to it. We had some issues
Delayed
trying to
takes. I'm
get this
making a
membership
delayed
back.
entry, nigga. Surprise entry at the Rumble. It's, oh my
Fire,
God, that's
fire.
BT's music. What the hell's he doing here?
Oh, speaking of that, bro, you know what? This ain't a. It's part of pop culture, so fuck it. We're gonna talk about it. Y'all peeped that Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble just now out there in Arab money. Did y'all peep that?
Yeah.
I stopped watching WWE when they stopped doing bra and panties matches.
Huh?
You've been talking about that all week.
Is Vince
Oh
McMahon
man.
going to hell? By the way,
Absolutely.
I mean, he's going to hell, but he's going to the deepest parts of hell, right? That nigga's like gonna be stuck
Yeah,
there.
he,
Oh my
he
god.
about to be saying brother with Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be him, Hulk Hogan,
Vince,
and
what you
Saint.
doing here, brother?
Him, Hulk Hogan, and Saint. Just chilling, barbecuing hot dogs and shit. You want
You
mustard
know
on
what? You got
yours?
me there.
I
I
like
actually made
mustard
some
on
chili
mine.
dogs.
Oh, if they got hot dogs, Red Pig and Jack gonna be there too.
Fire.
Red Pig signed his the moment he gave up his pussy. He was destined.
Huh?
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
Shout out
Long
Red
story.
Bussy.
Excuse me?
yeah. Red Bussy. You know the rumors.
You a movie guy veteran, you know.
You know the story, Tarek. You know
You
why
know the
we call
story.
him Red Bussy.
Oh, no, to be honest, I actually don't know the actual story behind it. I just know you've been
He
calling him that for like a
he
year
like
now.
one of them baboons with the red ass.
No, that's not why we call him Red Bussy.
Oh, you mean the nigga from Cow and Chicken? Oh
No,
yeah.
no, wait, Tarek. No, that's not why we call him Red Bussy. All I'm gonna say is he took a trip to Georgia and he went to a certain club, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. Yeah. You saying home basements? You can't be doing that.
Uh,
He put that in a weapon wheel. What the fuck?
Oh, I didn't know that. Listen, I was trying to buy you bail, but hey. Nah, that WWE shit funny. I'm glad I didn't cave and get ESPN Plus scam. That shit like what $30 or something like that on its own, or like 20. It's something outrageous.
UFC fans could have told you about that.
Yeah, nah. That's the shit funny to me, bro. They show Roman Reigns winning it. I'm like, all right, y'all running out of. And the crazy part, he was shitting on creative in an interview on Pat McAfee's show like yesterday. He said they're not building no stars or I'm gone. And then the nigga went and won. That's just so ass, bro. Fuck Triple Nose, Triple H. He races this shit. He just now getting some black stars in there. So it's like, all right, you trying
Osama
to write
bin
shit home.
H. Yes, sir. Osama bin
It's
H.
just looking so spooky, bro. And they got too many racist old heads in there and idiots like Michael Hayes. Fuck him. Fuck Road Dog. And they did my boy R Truth dirty. They did fire that man. Shout out to him. He follows me on Twitter. He a real one. I want to get him on the show one day. Hopefully we can work that out. Yeah, don't buy that ESPN bullshit. And they got a rap money now, so that shit cooked. But let's talk about the real good show, man, that just dropped. How y'all feeling, man, about Wonder Man? Who
I
watched it? Who watched
I
it?
I was wrong. I'll admit it. I was wrong.
Yeah, yeah. Speak up. Hold on, let me put you on the big screen. Speak up. You was what?
I was wrong. I was very much wrong. Wonder Man is not typically a character and I mean just his overall like just an adaptation. He was a character that I really just like. I don't care for him like at all. So I went in I remember telling Saint earlier in the week. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna, I don't think I'm gonna watch this. So yeah, I'm just not interested in it. And then when he told me it was for the pod, I was like, all right, fuck it, bro. I'll go ahead and watch it. And I don't regret it. It's definitely one of the
Yeah.
better MCU shows. Like it's up there. It is 100% up there.
Listen, I binged the entire show that night it dropped. And I know it began slack. Like with the context, like people were getting mad. I don't know if you saw the outrage. They're like, so
I
you
did.
promote a white lead show, Daredevil, season 2, the day that Wonder Man drops. Listen, there's a reason for it. I peep what they was doing. They know people gonna watch Wonder Man They're like, hey, we got this trailer. You're gonna see it before you watch the show. I peep what they doing. It wasn't no racist shit, right? But it does look spooky. They did this
Yeah.
2 years ago, right? So they did it with what's that mid ass showdown? I'm not watching. I'm sorry. Produced by Ron Coogler. Y'all
I
know what I'm talking. Ironheart. Yeah, I'm not watching that bullshit.
Iron Ass.
Ironheart is terrible, yo.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm not watching that
Hey
bullshit.
man, I haven't
It
watched
got better in the
Agatha
second
or Ironheart.
half of it. Agatha I haven't watched either, but it actually got a good reception. But I'm still not gonna watch.
I'll give
Maybe I'll watch
Agatha
because
a
Aubrey Plaza
watch.
in there. I fuck with Aubrey
Hey
Plaza. I just seen a
man,
video
all I
of her
know
popping the pussy
is
the other day.
they introduced Mephisto in the mid-ass show, and they need to get punished for that shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, how you? And Mephisto's like one of the. I don't want to get into it, dog.
We're not gonna get into it, but listen, I'm gonna just say this is not the case with this show. There's reason why they doing stuff. The reason they dropped this all at once is the way this show is paced, perfect. There's like 30-minute
it needed to be
episodes,
dropped all
40
at
minute
once. If I'm being
episodes.
honest with you.
It wouldn't have worked weekly. Let's be real. Let's be honest. I saw some people actually were being honest on Twitter and keeping it real.
Yeah,
And
nah,
we're all
it
guilty
was
of
a
this
perfect
shit.
binge show.
It's a
You could
perfect
finish it
binge
in 3.5
show.
hours.
Yeah. It could have worked as a movie cut. I want that as a movie cut,
I
honestly.
was telling you
I'm
that
gonna
in
buy
the
the
chat the
physical
other
copy
day.
of this.
I want that shit in a movie cut.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the steelbook copy of this when they drop it. But listen, if they would have dropped it weekly, let's be real. We all guilty of this. When a new show drops, you may watch the first 2 episodes, maybe, and then we stop watching after a while, and viewership drops down. That would have killed the show completely. I think right now the reception that it's getting, critics are loving it, audiences are loving it. So the reviews for it is good. This shit's gonna get a season 2.
Yeah.
I don't know the numbers per se. They're
Season
gonna
2, I
be
want
like
this nigga in bigger roles. I loved
100%.
Yahya as motherfucking Wonder Man. And I had no idea who Wonder Man was prior to this show. Never knew
Me
nothing
neither,
about no
bro.
Wonder Man.
I've
I was
heard of
like,
the
this nigga fuck
character.
with Wonder Bread or something. He make all his fucking bologna sandwiches with Wonder Bread. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. But I know now. Phenomenal character. And I like the way that they handled his powers and the lack of the use of it, because it perfectly tees up for mutants and the struggles that mutants, obviously we know what mutants have gone through over the years in Marvel Comics, and then obviously in the TV shows. It makes sense, especially if they plan on making him a mutant.
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
like this shows a love letter to people that are aspiring to be actors or are currently actors right now. If you've been a director, like it really goes in depth, and there's so much layers to it, bro.
Actors playing
Um,
themselves and so many references to real movies and shit. Joe
so many.
Pantoliano in there play as himself. Josh Gad
Like
in there as himself.
even Yaya said he related so much to the script because like he was dealing with that too, just scrolling like through social media and just checking out what's going on with like movie roles and stuff, and it makes so much sense. And episode 4, somebody said it. It seemed like episode 4, like a lot of MCU shows, be hitting, and this one, bruh, you said it, BT. You said it the night it dropped. That shit was like a Atlanta episode.
I think
You know what? Instantly, while I watching it, I was thinking of the episode in the last season of Atlanta when they did the mockumentary on the nigga who
Yeah,
created Goofy.
yeah,
yeah.
That's what it felt exactly like that to me. Hilarious episode of Atlanta too. I didn't really like that last season, but that episode goated.
100%.
Man, but that episode had niggas really researching that shit to see if that shit was.
Yeah.
No, for real. Anybody else? Mafia, you watch it? J
No, I
Dot,
hadn't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet.
Fire show.
I might
I'm,
start
I'm,
it tonight.
I'm gonna watch. Well, I gotta catch up with all the shows I missed the last couple weeks, so I'll probably start it sometime this week.
Yeah, start it, bro. I
Show,
think
man.
you literally can
Oh,
finish
nice,
it
man.
one
You can finish
sitting.
it one night. Yeah,
That good.
it's like watching a long ass movie.
Literally, like each episode gets better, dog. It's not a drop off. It's not a dull moment. Like they get straight to the point with the
So
episodes, no
this
fillers.
is this is a good movie to watch on a plane or some shit, right? I mean, good show to watch on a plane.
There's no big like super action moments or special effects moments. So yeah, that's definitely like you can
Yeah,
binge that shit on a plane ride
yeah, you 100%.
because
And
you don't need the
it's no
big. It
knock to
doesn't
it. Like
require a big monstrous screen to see.
yeah, yeah, like it doesn't get to like
It's
the.
character
Well,
driven.
I'm not gonna say when it does, but like it shows moments of the powers and like why why everything's happening.
Bro, we saw his powers like 3 times the entire show.
Yeah, and I think it worked out perfectly. Like it
I think
Yeah.
only
didn't
one
need
time
to
he
do
used it
anymore.
intentionally.
Yeah, and it makes me just want more of this character. Like I know they're gonna do the mutant saga after Secret Wars, so I'm hoping we get to see the interaction with him. I'm hoping we get to see him and Scarlet Witch interact. You know, like I'm just hoping for anything, him popping up in anything else. I'm all for it, bro, because
Yeah.
they did their thing,
Bruh,
bro. They did a solid character, fleshed them out correctly.
you know
Like
what's
this
the
wasn't half-assed.
you know what's one of the biggest compliments I could give this show is that it made one of the biggest mistakes, in my opinion, that Marvel made in Iron Man 3. It turned that moment into I love Trevor Slattery. I love Trevor Slattery now.
100%.
Him and
He got
Wonder
a
Man
re-
together,
That
phenomenal
was that
duo.
was a very nice combination.
It was such
and
a
the
great
crazy
and
part,
bro, the way they brought it all together in that final episode. Oh my god, I was in the
perfect.
crib cheering like, let's go, yeah. Like, come on,
Like
man.
it actually gave some people that love Iron Man 3, and I like the film. I don't hate it, but people that love that film, it does justice for you. Um, People that wanted that Trevor show because that was supposed to be a thing, they did
Mhm.
justice for that. Um, Overall, like he got another redemption arc, and I didn't expect that at all. Like the Trevor
So good in
and
that show.
Thomas Perrin, bro, you know, Wonder Man, it might be one of like top three in the
Yeah,
MCU. It might be top
Hell
three.
phenomenal duo. Phenomenal duo.
Yeah,
I could
man,
say
go check
too,
it out. I think it's worth the Disney Plus subscription because, like, if you got the Hulu bundle, or honestly, you might want to get that now because actually,
The price is
the
different.
31st. So yeah, I think in a couple weeks or like a week or so, maybe even this week coming up, Hulu's gonna not you're not gonna be able to watch anything on there no more. Like that app's gonna cease to exist. So take advantage of those bundle deals before the price jump up or the brick go up.
but
Um,
nah, man. Wonder Man, bro, that is such a surprise. And I'll say there were a lot of people complaining about the marketing to this movie. The marketing I thought was great. Like, did you see that they were doing interviews in character
yeah,
Yeah.
as Trevor Slattery, as Simon? They were doing interviews in character, which worked so well. After you see the show and you see like, bro, they're both actors. Like it works so well. And then I just coming back from New York. I just got back from New York. I saw two Wonder Man billboards in New York. Two Wonder Man billboards in New York.
fire.
So it's like I thought they did a good job of marketing. I thought they got very creative, especially with them doing interviews in character. They were doing red carpets in character. Like I thought they did a great job with marketing. Like everything about this show, I can't complain. It's one of my Marvel has low key been on a heater recently, going from Fantastic Four to Thunderbolts now to Wonder Man. Let's hope they keep it up.
I need to rewatch
Very good.
Thunderbolts. I need to watch that.
You didn't
I love
watch the
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts yet?
I need to rewatch it. I only watched it that one time, but it was dog. That movie was good.
Rewatch,
Yeah.
rewatch it, bro.
Yeah, it was good.
It the rewatch was 10 times better for me. Like
Yes.
it's like BT
Now
was saying
I'm not like
last year,
Twitter
bro.
how
It
they
meant
saying
it
it's a
might have
top
been
five,
like
top
the
10
best.
MCU movie, but but I still think it's good.
No, I didn't say that, but I think I honestly think it might have been the best superhero film that dropped
It was
last
the
year.
best. It was the best superhero film last year.
Yeah,
What?
it was. That
What?
movie
Yeah,
made me cry, bro. I
Stop,
saw
yeah.
it. I saw it. It made me cry on the rewatch.
It was okay.
So what does that say about
nah.
Superman and Fantastic Four?
I say
That means that
Superman and Fantastic Four were better than Thunderbolts.
I don't know about that.
I'm
I
definitely
like
putting both of them
Fantastic
over
Four.
over
I
Thunderbolts.
give no. I think Thunderbolts was I think Thunderbolts was slightly better than Fantastic Four. I don't think it was better than Superman.
I think Superman, as far as like as a comic fan and like the fan of the character, it's better, right? But if something is for like a reinvention and like putting characters that wouldn't work, like that's not supposed to work,
Because those
it,
characters in
it really
Thunderbolts, they should not have worked as well as they did, like at all.
at
And,
all.
and
And then on top of that, there's some emotional moments in that movie where I'm like, that shit hit home. And
Yes,
like,
bro.
They also had really good
Like
actors for that movie too. Like they had great actors that played low tier characters, so that kind of made sense.
Louis Pullman was excellent in that movie.
Yeah.
Like what I love too, when you look at Thunderbolts and Wonder Man, it seems like Marvel's back to taking risks and starting to deviate away from the formula a bit. Because Thunderbolts was not your traditional Marvel film, not your traditional superhero film, especially that third act in the fight they were really against. And then there was nothing conventional in a superhero sense about Wonder Man. Wonder Man wasn't even a superhero show, really. It's a show
It
about a
wasn't.
struggling actor who
It
just
was.
happens to have powers.
It gave me. It was damn near like a character study show for me.
Yes.
So I definitely gotta watch it. I like shit like that, so I'm definitely gonna be tuning in this weekend for
It was
sure.
so well shot too. It was so well shot. That scene where I'm not. It's not a big spoiler, but he's on the phone like imitating the agent, and they held that single shot while he's driving through the city and shit. That was a great shot. That shit for like 2 minutes. Him just driving and the camera steady in place, stationary as he's driving through the city on this fucking phone call. And I was like, man, that's a great shot. If this motherfucker could take the action of Shang-Chi, because I'm not a big fan of the Shang-Chi movie, but there was some great action in it, and the emotion and the character development in Wonder Man, then Spider-Man Brand New Day might be fucking fire.
listen, I think you need to give Destin credit because let's be real, he made a really good film that did good, like audience wise, critic wise, and like decent at box office for a pandemic film, right? With Aquafina in it. I'm just mute
Hmm.
my mic. With Aquafina in it. Just
Yeah,
think about it.
Shang-Chi's action, the
Yeah,
action of Shang-Chi was top tier.
I don't think
I
y'all
like both.
comprehending what I'm saying.
I thought saying she was good and Alchemy was
With,
good.
with Aquafina in it, she's ass. Okay, we can continue. Um, just have to say that. Listen, while we got you here, BT, I want to talk about it, man. Can we have a spoiler discussion of Primate? Because I didn't get a chance to talk about it on this pod, man.
Yo, Primate, fam, that was such a surprise because we were all like, yo, this is gonna just be a bad movie. Like, I went watching it expecting a bad movie, and that shit was so much fun. I had so much fun watching Primate. I know you were shitting on it before the movie came out, and then your girl made you see it, and then you understood why me and Mafia were so positive in our review on Movie Guys. So, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, man. Like honestly, bro, I definitely thought it was gonna be a terrible movie, but it hit, bro. It hit. Like honestly, the visuals were pretty good. The score was good, and the licensed music was like used the correct way. It wasn't cheesy, and it wasn't like I thought it was gonna be a corny ripoff, half-ass film, no like plot. But actually, like my girl was saying, they took some real life stuff and like did their thing. Like the only thing I had a gripe with was like the rabies shit, where I'm like, oh come on, that's not even how that shit works. But like,
They even
you
referenced that
think
in the
it's,
movie.
it's a movie,
They
Like
even
I'm not
referenced it
taking
in the
it
movie.
serious.
They
Oh, wait.
acknowledged
Saint,
the
how does it
absurdity
work?
of it.
Go ahead, Mafia.
No, I'm saying Saint, how does it work?
I see what you're trying to do.
Say had
No,
rabies
I'm asking
twice.
you a genuine question.
Come on, Dr. Saint.
Listen, you're not
Literally
gonna
asking you a genuine question. This ain't a
you're
gotcha.
not gonna be drooling like
So you
that,
don't
bro.
know, bro.
It it turns to a zombie. You're just not doing that,
He
brother.
didn't turn into a zombie. He was a rabies animal.
This is not that.
Saint, this is looking kind of spooky now. This wasn't even a
Here we
gotcha.
go.
That was a genuine question. Okay, Tarek, what is supposed to happen when an animal gets rabies?
Yeah, he's the doc. You should ask him.
I thought they were supposed to be rabid.
That's what I'm thinking. The movie seemed accurate. I mean, that's how I would think a monkey would act with rabies, but Saint said something different. So,
Nah, not with that nigga. That nigga had a finishing move. That nigga was
Yo,
that nigga was
from the
turned out, bro.
from the opening of the
That
movie,
shit
from the
was
very
great.
opening.
Y'all didn't talk about that too much, bro, in y'all review, bro. That nigga literally had a Mortal Kombat finisher. Like,
well, he only used it technically on one person.
Oh
hell
nah.
no, that nigga was using it on everybody, bro.
What about
I'm
No,
that?
talking
he
about
only
Okay,
ripped off one
the
person's jaw.
pounding this he was doing them, bro. That nigga was going nuts.
bro, from the opening of the movie, he was on 10. That motherfucker ripped Buddy face off. He ripped that
Back.
nigga's face off, bro.
Like what?
Not his head off, his face.
Face.
Like
His
the rest of the
face.
face was there. Like everything was there. He just ripped his face off.
He
Wait,
ripped the skin off
what?
his face.
Yeah.
Bad Saint, that whole jaw thing, he only did that on one person. He tried to rip out the girl's jaw.
No, that's not the one I mean. I'm talking about the stumping thing he was
Oh,
doing,
oh.
bruh. That nigga was going crazy, bruh.
He fucked the old
I'm
girl
looking
up
at
in the
my girl
car.
and I'm looking at the screen. Shoot him! Why you got me watching this craziness, bro?
The
What
most
the?
surprising part of that movie, I knew it was going to be absurd, but the most surprising part of the movie is how effective they were with building tension and suspense.
Facts.
I
Facts.
like
Facts.
they had two scenes that were straight out of Halloween and straight out of Scream. So the one straight out of Halloween when the two girls are hiding in the closet and he's fucking outside the closet and shit. You know Michael Myers in Halloween when Laurie's hiding in the closet, he busts through the
Facts.
closet. So he's going around looking for them and shit. They make a little noise or something. He turns his head to the closet, go bust through the closet and shit. And then the one from Scream, you remember the first Scream where Sydney's in the fucking car and Ghostface got the keys outside the car and he's unlocking the shit and she's trying to catch all the locks and all that type of shit. This motherfucker was doing the same shit and then got in the car the same way Ghostface got in the car through the back. Popped the motherfucking trunk on that bitch.
But here's the crazy part, BT. Going back to the whole closet scene,
Mm-hmm.
when Lucy went out and then he starts talking with the little tablet, Lucy bad, Lucy bad. I'm just like, oh shit, it's kind of fucked up.
And I like how the funny part is too, as absurd as it was still very grounded in reality because you see stories, you see videos of that all the time of people who can train apes because they're so fucking smart. Primates are so smart to talk and communicate with shit like
Right.
tablets or through sign language, and that's exactly how he's communicate. That's not some shit that they made up for the movie. That's real shit. That
My only pro-
zoologists and fucking primate experts communicate through sign language and communicate through tablets and button presses, so where they can effectively communicate with each other.
my only problem was BT. They should have did that more with him because that was kind of creepy. I was like, I kind of like that.
Yeah, yeah, I did like that too. I feel like they probably didn't want to overdo it, but I agree with you because
One or
that
two
was
more
very well
times,
done.
I think would have been cool.
Man, I remember when I mentioned, I don't know if it was on Movie Guys or if we was just in home base or something, but I said, hey, this movie's getting pretty good reviews. Like they released it in a festival and they're doing some early screenings and people talk about it positively. And Saint was like, get the fuck out of
In fact,
here.
that's Saint
Get the fuck out of here
24/7.
watching that bullshit.
That sound like Saint.
But you know what it is too, though, because you're also a DT fan, double toasted. I know you. Pete Martin watched it at that festival, and Martin he always don't like nothing. He's notorious for this shitting on stuff. He was made it seem like it was really bad, but you know what too? They said like the CGI wasn't finished or something like that when they
Yeah,
showed it
because the
off.
movie looked great. And the
It
fact that
looked
that was
good.
a real man in a monkey suit.
I
Like, that's a
couldn't
damn
tell.
good monkey suit. Whoever designed that monkey
Yeah,
suit,
I couldn't tell.
because it
You would
looked
be
like a
lying
real
like a
monkey.
motherfucker. You thought that you could tell that was a person in there. I didn't think that. There's some times where it's like, oh, okay, that it looks a little weird, but like it didn't. Not one point I'm going, man, that's Kiki in a monkey suit. Like
Huh?
not once did I like think that, you know.
And bro, how did that motherfucker got the mannerisms of a fucking monkey down to a T? That motherfucker must have been studying, boy.
With the finishing move, bro, I'm telling you, this shit was crazy.
Yeah, that movie was fire. And then even the moment where the two motherfuckers that they met on the plane show up, like them goofy motherfuckers, that whole sequence was fun as hell. He go into the bedroom and shit.
Oh,
He laying on the
mic
bed
speaking out.
and he get his fucking
Kiki,
what the fuck is that,
Kiki, what you
Kiki,
sucking?
fix your mic, brother.
bro? You
Nigga
turn
got
your
bass
vibrator
going
off, nigga.
crazy. Kiki, leave and come back, brother.
Man, turn off that Rose toy, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, sound like he's slurping some. You know what? Continue, BT. My fault.
Huh?
But nah, they come in, dude laying on the bed and shit, think he about to get some pussy. Just showed up at the crib and that motherfucker come and rip his fucking jaw clean off. And the effects on that were fire. They were all practical. From the monkey to the
Hey,
kills,
didn't he say
everything was
you gotta
practical.
take me to a movie first or something? He said take me to
Facts.
dinner first. Like, wait a
Facts.
minute. He said, get the fuck off me.
Bro, that movie
Oh,
was such an unexpected surprise. Like, that might end up like one of my, like, at the end of the year when we talk about the movies that surprised us the most, that's going to be on the list. Because I expected a bad movie that I would just laugh at. No, that shit was fire.
it kind of reminded me of Companion, where the trailer was like really good for that one, but it spoiled. Like it was a spoiler, major spoiler. But a lot of people just thought, it's gonna be some regular movie, and you go and watch it, and you're like, whoa, this is actually solid. This is a good film. And I feel like that's what this one is for me this year. it might be the
Home
sleeper of the
January
year.
releases.
Yeah,
You gotta talk to your boy Burns, Saint. He's still on the he hate primate train.
he
And he still
watched
ain't
it, or
seen
he
it.
just saying it.
He hasn't seen it. He's
He
like,
hasn't
no, I'm
seen
not
it.
watching.
He refuses to see it.
Burn, I'm telling you, bro. As somebody that went in hating on this movie, I was forced to watch this because it was a birthday gift I had to give. You know, I enjoyed it. I liked it. I liked the film. I might even buy the 4K for this. It's graphics as fuck. Like I'll say that if you're not in the gore and all that, but it's a solid film, bro. Like it's not half-ass. It's not shitty. Like it's a really good thought out film to the point where if they fuck it up and try to do a sequel, it's gonna be tacky. It's gonna be
I
like
hope not. I
what
hope
They
what's
not.
can't do a
y'all
sequel.
favorite
It's a great
film,
one
bro?
off.
With the doll, the
Megan 2.0 was fun. It wasn't a good movie, but it was a fun watch.
It
I
wasn't
had
bad.
fun
It
with
was
it.
a good movie. I enjoyed it.
I
I had
heard
fun
niggas
with it.
gassing that up. It was ass. That's what
They
the
just
streets.
turned it into a comedy, an action comedy. I don't know why they chose to go that route, but I thought there was still enough moments that I could enjoy.
Facts.
Bloom. What's his name? Jason Bloom or whatever.
Bloomhouse,
Bloom. The actual Bloom.
bum. I hate that fucking studio too.
Yeah, you got to blame him. He been doing some
They're not
crazy,
as
crazy.
bad as
Crazy.
Platinum Dunes though. Do y'all remember Platinum Dunes?
Mm-mm. The hell is that?
In the early 2000s, early mid 2000s, they was doing all the fucking remakes. They did the Friday the 13th remake. They did the Texas Chainsaw remake. They did the Nightmare on Elm Street remake.
Oh, they did. They did all those.
They did all those. That was all Platinum Dunes.
I don't hate. I actually don't hate. 2009 Friday the 13th. I don't hate it. Now I think they took it too
2003 Texas
serious.
Chainsaw Massacre. That's been one of my movie hot takes that the '03 remake is better than the original.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that. I've heard it's like a fan base where they either like one or the other. But I've never got into that franchise, so I might give that a shot.
Platinum Dunes lost me with you don't need to get into the franchise. It's a terrible franchise.
Oh, it is. Like it's not good
It's
at
very
all.
there's a lot of bad movies in that franchise, bro. A lot of bad movies.
Which ones should I watch then? Because like I want to
The
at least.
original, if you haven't seen the original, watch it just for the novelty of it. One and two, it was innovative for its time. Like there hadn't been a movie that was like that graphic at a mainstream level.
Is it
Uh,
like Saw where they're just doing fucking
it's a
graphic?
slasher movie. Leatherface is like Jason, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger,
Oh,
Chucky,
okay. Because if it's like
Ghostface.
Saw where it's just like you're just
No, it's
doing
not Saw. It's not like Saw. No,
what's the correct term for it, bruh? Where they just
torture porn.
torture porn? Yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. That's I
Nah,
think it's
it's not like Saw or anything like that.
yeah. But shit, man. Yeah, if you haven't seen Primate, I'm pretty sure it's on streaming now. At this point, you know everything goes to stream so quick. Or if it's in theaters, go check it out, man. Solid film. Um,
Fun
who's
popcorn flick.
seen? You said what now?
Fun popcorn flick. Unga bunga.
Hey, who seen 28 years later, The Bone Temple?
I seen that BS.
Oh yeah, you. What's your gripe, man? Because we having spoiler talk about this right now, man. You ever seen the movie, man? You can
Well,
go
hey,
ahead
that's
and
my
tune out.
cue because I have not seen it because I was sick as hell the whole week it dropped, and then I had to go to New York for work, so I have not seen it. So this is my cue to exit. If y'all talking spoilers,
I
I have
mean, we
Yeah.
don't have to talk about the movie. We can
No,
move on.
because it's some in depth stuff I want to. Okay, we can try to just have a discussion about it and not spoil it. But there's certain scenes you know
I just
what I'm
want to know
going.
did my boy Jack O'Connell do what he normally do? You know, I'm a big
I
Jack
think he
O'Connell
did
guy.
his
Yes, sir.
thing, but you know what the issue is, and a lot of people have been saying it, and I can't even deny it either. He's starting to get into a stereotype, like typecast, whatever, right?
As a
Where
nasty villain.
yeah, nasty villain, you know, and especially this character is a Satanist, right? But I like the layers to it because the real life person that he's playing, because people were mad, they're like, "Why the fuck would you be praising a pedophile and all this stuff?" And it's like, hold on, wait till the second movie come out and they explain what it is. The dude's a full on Satanist, and he's straight up evil. He's exactly what Michael Caine was talking about. You just want to see the world burn. Um, Oh, so you dropped out. Listen, but that's no spoilers. They say that in the trailers and stuff. Um, what's your right with it, Mafia? Why do you? Oh, there's BT. BT, did you hear what I said before you had dropped off? Oh,
Saying I heard nothing you said. This shit crashed on me.
oh
Damn, I can't
man,
hear nothing not right now. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck
you can
is
hear me?
going on?
Yeah, we can hear you, BT.
Oh, he can't hear us. He'll probably drop back in if he can.
BT, go into oh shit, too late. I was gonna tell him go in incognito mode.
I think he is on because I told him that before
Oh,
he
okay.
joined. Um,
But yeah, my thing is saying I think all
mhm,
these 28 movies are overrated. And my biggest problem with 28 years and Bone Temple is they
uh,
start out the first act starts good and they go a
Right.
whole other direction and I'm bored as hell.
really?
Like since BT ain't in here, what really pissed me off is
Uh,
the motherfucker pretty much cured the alpha. That takes away all the venom from all the infected people because now you can heal these motherfuckers. That fear factor is gone now. So I don't even give a fuck about the zombies because I know you motherfuckers can be cured.
well, I mean, does Samson even know? You know what I mean? Does he know what
Wait,
he used?
beat you back, cut it
Oh,
out.
he's back.
I don't know what
Um,
happened. This shit just crashed on me, so I missed
Oh, you
everything
ain't?
that you
Oh.
said.
okay, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I couldn't hear nothing when they brought me back up, so I had to like close it out and open it again. Now I'm finally hearing all that.
Now you seeing what we had to deal with earlier, man. What I was saying is, Jack O'Connell is gonna get into he's getting typecast a little bit, and
As a villain,
as a villain, right? So I would love to see him do like something different outside of that. But I
be a
enjoyed his
victim for once.
performance. But you know, a lot of people were shitting on his character in the first film because they're like, why are you having this pedophile in this movie? Because it's a real life person, right? Jimmy, whatever. He was like an artist or something like that. But there's layers to it where they explain in the movie, like you're not supposed to like this guy. Like he's a Satanist, and he's like what Michael Caine said in the Dark Knight. Like some people want to see the world burn. That's him.
And
It-
let me hold up. You said people complaining that he's a pedophile. It's a villain. He's not supposed to be a good guy. I hate when people
yeah,
complain
well,
about
people
shit
didn't
like
know.
that.
Well, people didn't know with the first film. They were just like, "What the fuck? Why is this character?" You know what I mean? Like it people were just like thrown off by it. But when people would have just waited, you know, the second film, they explain why they chose that person, and that's also part of like just the tones of that first film. That's also killing this box office. Like it's doing pretty bad, but it's doing its things like critically wise, you know. Uh, whoa. I see your comment. I'm on board with you saying 28 days is fire. 28 weeks? That movie is fucking ass. We're not doing
You
this,
know,
bro.
has a great
We're
opening.
not doing this. That movie sucks. I
BT,
didn't
don't
grow up
look at the
watching this
comments.
film, and I watched that. I watched
I'll
28
stay away.
Days Later for the first time last year and prepped for the movie for 28 Years Later for the new trilogy. Loved it, right? 28 weeks later, that movie fucking sucks. I'm sorry. You're just no, we're not doing this, bro. You can throw Jeremy Renner in there and try to give a good film, but it's fucking atrocious, bro. The plot is mid as fuck. The fucking kids, bro. Oh my goodness, I've never wanted to see a kid die in a movie theater. So movie in a movie so fucking fast, bro. Like it fucking sucks. The don't get me started with a bitch that's like immune but not immune. She's a fucking host of a fucking basically a virus. Like the movie sucks, bro. Oh my god, dude, it's fucking stupid. It's
She's
fucking
basically
stupid.
homegirl from Last of Us.
Literally, it's terrible. Like it's I
Well,
can't with
Last
that
of Us
movie,
came out
bro.
before that.
That movie sucks. It was predictable, but I'm not even getting into it. But yeah, Mafia. Well, you were saying like you were just bored with that second half of the film. Like
Like
you went in there looking for something else, huh?
the first act of both movies were good. I was into them.
Hmm.
After those first acts, lost interest. Like with the first movie, the boy and his dad, all that was fire. Had the movie just been them continuing on with them adventuring, I could probably give the movie a B or a A. But the whole shit with his mom, that just lost me.
Oh, you're bugging. You're bugging. That was the best part to me, honestly.
Nah, the first act was the best part of 28. last year, and the one this year, the first act was the best
Oh
one.
nah, that shit with his mom and when they sleeping and shit, and that shit happens in the first movie, in the
She
first
Yeah,
locked the
movie.
fuck
that shit
That's
in, bro.
fire, dog. Yeah,
crazy.
She
Mafia, you
locked the
crazy,
fuck
dog.
in,
Yeah.
dog. And to the point where because she's dealing with all that trauma, so she don't even remember. She blocked it out. She didn't even remember what the fuck she did. Shit is
Dog, I
crazy.
was looking at my phone at that point. I know what y'all are talking about, but I was
And she had
checked out.
dementia too, or something like that. She had some type of disease that made her
Yeah,
forget
she had
shit.
a disease that the
Yeah, brain
cancer.
cancer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
brain. That's what it was.
that was fire. You're bugging on that one. But I can
Yeah.
understand why you're bored. Like, because I feel like you went into it looking for a zombie movie, and
Yes,
that's funny
that's what
too.
they advertised it to me.
You know what's crazy? This isn't. It's technically not a zombie movie. It's more of an infected movie.
I
And
can
Even
I
see.
don't. I
you
don't know if you
still
I
peeped their interviews. They straight up said like, "Yeah, we're never calling it that, and we'll get shot right now if we say that."
and I'm not
By,
necessarily
like,
mad
the
about
news.
the route they took in the first 28 years because when you think
Yeah.
about if a zombie apocalypse happened, what would the world be like 28 years from now? And that seems pretty fucking like accurate. Or would it be? You have pockets of survivors trying to survive, go about their daily lives and shit. And then
Right.
you would have the infected going around their daily lives trying to survive and do what they do. So I mean, I wasn't necessarily mad about how the direction they took it. It actually kind of made sense given the timeline to me.
And I like the little ecosystem that they have, and like the chain that they got, because you got the alpha, and like they have their own way of things, and then they also, and with this second movie, bro, they show
Speaking of
like
the
a
alpha
setup.
saint, I was relieved to find out the meat was a prosthetic.
Oh
what?
yeah,
I was
Ralph Fiennes
relieved.
was like, damn, I wanted to take that one home.
I was like,
Uh, uh,
I was like, yo, this motherfucker's walking around with all that. I'm
shit,
like,
crazy.
yeah, what the fuck? I don't stand a chance. Motherfuckers walking around with that.
Wait, what'd you say? Wait, say what the fuck are you just saying?
Yeah, that's up there with What, you didn't know Ralph Fiennes wanted to take it home, but old buddy took it.
I thought you said you wanted to take it home. I swear.
No, nigga, what the fuck?
I swore I
Nigga,
thought that's what he said
That
too,
is
that's what
Trey.
I thought he said. I
crazy.
was like, yeah, hold
I thought
on.
that's what Trey
No,
said
Ralph
too.
Fiennes wanted. They said it in the interview, bro. He was like, "I wanted to take that pause. He wanted to take that shit home, and old buddy took it. Like I forget his real life name. But he said he got to keep the prosthetic. That mug is up there with what's old buddy? And I
Wait,
feel
wait,
bad.
wait. That's again bad. You talk about the man's piece, and now you talk about man.
No,
That
that
mug
shit
is up
funny,
there.
bro.
That's one of the best pieces I ever seen.
You go me for me, bro. You got him and old buddy from
It's
Euphoria,
him,
the
it's
dad.
Lexus and Steele, and it's Jason Love. Them the top three to me.
Hey, that shit was crazy, bro. You can't let it. You can't be a cuck and then get beat up in a boxing match, man. Fuck that dude. You know what I'm talking about.
Adam 22.
Yeah. Uh, he up there on the Epstein list too. If you know, you had to been there on Twitter. But anyways, with this film, yeah, man, I really like the aspect of them showing the perspective because they showed it in the trailer, showing the perspective of what the infected see. I wish they would have showed a little bit more, but it was something they did in this film. BT, I know you would fucking like it. The, they did a concept that like I don't think any game, like any zombie or infected game or movie has like done, or even like a TV show.
Yeah,
Or
don't
they,
ruin it for me. I want to be surprised.
I'm not gonna say what it is, but they flipped a concept that like I'll just
Saint,
say
cut it out,
they've
Saint.
done stuff. They done stuff like it, but not in this way. Like when you see it, it's like, yo, bro, I want to go watch it again because I got goosebumps, bro. Like lock the fuck in, man. I'm not even gonna say because it's a spoiler, but man, it was fucking crazy. Ticket, please. Um, there's something else. Oh, the ending, bro. And I know, Larry, he was doing it for views. That's what he's got to do for the pod. I respect it. Um, I sat up in my seat, bro. I almost fell out my seat too, nigga. I was not expecting the way because like every review I was seeing, bro, nobody was talking about it. Nobody was like, nah, I give credit to them. They weren't talking about it. But something that happened, I said, hold on, bro. Hey, hold on. Let me turn my camera on, bro, because this shit. I was like, I'm sitting in the theater, bro, eating my popcorn, fucking that shit up. I said, hold on, bro. So I heard certain music. I said, hold on. Is that what I think that is? Nah,
Eh,
bruh. Nah. And
That's
man,
the Undertaker's music. What the hell's he doing here?
that's how it felt, bruh. That's how it felt. Like the Undertaker song, bro. Royal Rumble. Like that shit was heat. That shit was heat. To
I did not
me,
come there for music.
good film. Are you churning about that too? That music segment that happened?
Bruh,
Fire.
I am not going to a
Fire.
zombie movie for goddamn music.
I don't care, bro. Ralph Fiennes, he can do whatever he want in the film, bro. And that segment right there, top tier. And it mattered in the context of the film too, bro. You just not an Iron Maiden fan. That might be an issue too.
Not a what?
Iron Maiden fan.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, see, that's your problem right there.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, we gotta get you a
The only thing I know about Ozzy Osbourne is that he ate a bat.
The guy was like, he sung the
Well,
first
he didn't know it was an actual bat.
the
That's a
Iron
whole
Man
nother story.
song. Yeah.
Listen, we gotta get. Well, here's what we're gonna do, bro. Mafia, I'm gonna set you up with a Goth Latina one of these days, bro. We gonna make it happen.
Tarek's already set me up with an Asian woman.
Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, he
Huh?
made Korea.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh
that's
shit.
an Asian one. That's even better.
Yeah, he gonna be
Hey,
eating
shout
Hold
out
on,
to Tarek.
rice.
hold on. Say to Houston. He got access. He got access to all that shit
Nah,
there.
you got to get a Filipina because then you get the best of both worlds. Because they kind of
Oh
Oh
look
yeah,
like
shit.
Filipino
You're
roots,
they
sick. When
did.
you're
but they
sick,
He's
Asian.
I
putting
no
on.
no no. I
Yeah,
understand
they're the
exactly what you, but
Mexicans
you're
and Asian
sick.
Wait, now
people.
you gotta ask Kiki, bro. This man be having army women and black ebony queens. Hold on, Kiki, what you doing, bro?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, here we go.
Nigga, we
Nigga
seen you
already
swimming. You a
lying, bro.
fucking slut, nigga. I just
Uh,
what?
Facts, bro. You seen this dude? He had the grill out and everything, bro. Like, come on, man.
What I do, bro? I just be living.
What didn't you do?
I just be living, man. Living my life like it's gold. Deal. Living my life like it's
No,
gold.
you're not gonna just no. You're not gonna just no. Somebody said Tarek sound like he in another dimension. Yeah, man. That boy boxing right now.
Yeah, I am in the dimension right now.
That boy wanna be Creed so bad.
I am
Yeah.
high as shit right now. So yes, you will be correct.
Oh, I'm like mushroom high, edible
Oh
high.
no,
Just
edible high. Yeah.
Tarek, you turned into BG?
look. If you did mushrooms, I wouldn't be mad at it because I did mushrooms
Oh
before.
no,
Yo, them shits is
Nah.
fire. Mushrooms are fire.
Y'all
Man,
on
look,
your own to
mushrooms.
edible shit.
I
Look,
don't.
mushrooms, they cool,
Mm-mm.
man. But you just got to be careful with the niggas that you take the mushrooms with, man.
Get
No
you some shroom
sir.
chocolates.
Kiki, you know the story, bro, about the bad trip I had. I said no. I haven't even done like nothing. Listen, I've been clean for a while, but I don't.
Nah, I've seen someone eat mushrooms and stare at a wall for 2 hours. I'm good.
That
Nah,
nigga Saint
bro.
took a
No,
trip, ended up in
I
Gary,
did
Indiana.
mushrooms
Like how
recently.
the
I
fuck?
did them. I did them like in
Nah.
November, and I was actually like, for the most part, I was good. Like it was like a more. It was literally like an advanced high. Like it was like
Tell
I
them how
was.
beautiful the world look on shrooms.
It looked the crazy part is it looked normal to me. It looked normal. I didn't have a bad reaction to it at all.
It look beautiful to me when I'm on shrooms. I be looking at the trees like, wow, look at how beautiful
The
that tree is.
closest thing I could say is like I looked at my hands, right, and they looked bigger than what they actually were. That was probably the closest thing I could say. But even then, I didn't panic or nothing. I was like, oh, well, I know I'm high.
Yeah, nah, it's not what people be acting like you be hallucinating type shit. Shrooms, that's not what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's all I got for 28 years later. I really love the film. I think it's worth. Uh, I'll say it's worth a matinee ticket after like it's been a week since it's been out, 2 weeks. I'll say it's worth the matinee ticket price.
I gotta see that shit. Like I said, I was sick as hell. Then I had to go to New York for work. I just got back and now I'm moving. I've been moving shit today. I'm moving tomorrow. Then I gotta work all week. So maybe next weekend there ain't shit coming out. I'm gonna try to watch it. Well, nah, next weekend the Super Bowl. My squad gonna take it home. So I gotta be locked in. So
Hold
I
on,
can't see
who's your
it the
squad?
weekend.
Who's your squad? Wait a minute.
Man, the motherfucking New England Patriots, motherfucker.
Yes, sir, man.
Let's
America's
go.
team. Yes,
New England
sir,
motherfucking
man.
Patriots. We in this
Yeah.
bitch. We in
Hey
this
man,
motherfucker. We gonna
don't
shock the
don't
world. Don't nobody think we gonna win.
don't let Sam Darnold take one. If Sam Darnold wins, I need the Jets
Yeah.
franchise
Yeah. I had to dust this off, man. We back. Old Bill
explode.
Belichick. I did you dirty.
Yeah.
Time out.
Yeah, America's team.
Say, how the fuck are you a Patriots fan? How the fuck did
Yeah.
that happen?
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
me, I grew up 45 minutes from the stadium. I'm from Providence, Rhode Island.
Well,
I'm a New
yeah,
Englander.
that makes sense.
I
Saints
was
from
born
you.
and
What
raised
the
in this
hell?
shit.
I don't like the fucking Texans. I never liked that name.
You
That
know,
shit corny.
you know the Cowboys?
Fuck them
God
niggas.
damn.
I don't like the Cowgirls either.
How the
I don't like
fuck?
the fan base.
Oh,
Them niggas weird. But I've always been a Patriots fan, really because of Brady. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't give a fuck about football. I never did. I've been at this hat since Brady, bro.
that's so
Yeah.
random. I never seen a Patriots fan in Texas before.
hmm America's team. But nah, man. I think we had a good show. Shout out to BT for coming on the show, man. Listen, I messed up going through it. I would also admit, we had a celebration today with my girl's side of the family. Had a quesadilla. I was like mafia, bro, with the cranberry juice going through it. It's over with. Um, yeah. Um, Shout out to Tyrek. Your first time being a pod member of the Late Takes. We greatly appreciate you as always. Great appreciate
Boy,
the entire squad.
Tyrek
No
was quick to
problem.
find another job, wasn't he? That boy found
Listen,
another job real quick.
Hey, it's
He ain't
economy.
even collect that first unemployment check.
Yeah, that's economy's ass, dog.
we had to
At
get
least you ain't got
it
to
done,
work for a
man.
tyrant no more. At least you ain't got to
Yeah.
work for no tyrant. You ain't got to work for Hitler no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Oh
man.
shit. Yeah.
Now you get to work for in a workspace that cares about your mental health, cares about your family, cares about what you got going on a day to day.
Speak on it. Speak
Is
on
is
it.
that true, Saint?
Listen, we taking care like our boy said. What he said, Kiki in straight out of Compton, man.
He said, "Hey,
You
you
know.
want to end up like this motherfucker right here? We're gonna take care. We're gonna look at your paperwork and take care of you."
Yeah,
Yeah, you ain't got to
yeah,
work for Jerry Heller no more. He
yeah,
he
yeah.
hoarding all them super chats. We putting in all this work, watching all these movies.
Ah, you're fire.
Nigga
Now, if
seen
you
20
see a,
movies
a
last
room
year
full of
holding all the super
niggas
chats.
and a big ass dog going down, bruh, just mind your business. Don't say nothing.
Huh?
Yeah. Listen, man. Shout out to Death Row Records for doing their thing. Appreciate everybody on the pod. We're gonna be back with another episode. What's coming out? What's coming out? Because I feel like it's
I
gonna be
feel like
dry
it's a
again.
little bit of a low. Yeah, it's dry
Yeah.
for a minute.
Listen, if
But
there's
so
no
February
big
20. Hold up, February 20th. We got a new film from the people who brought us weapons and brought us Barbarian, starring the same girl from Barbarian.
mm,
I can't remember the name off the
produced
top of my
though,
head.
like it's not directed, right? It's produced.
It's written by the dude who wrote Seven. It's written
I'm
by the
gonna
nigga
take that
who
with a
wrote
grain of
Seven,
salt
and
because
then
I've been
produced.
noticing, bruh, it be niggas that be putting that line produced so and so film, and then it just be straight ass. Like Mercy, Mercy's a prime example of that. They had so many produced such and such film, and then it's really just a stinker.
And then
Like yeah,
February
no,
27th,
Oh, I saw Mercy.
Resident Evil 9 and Scream 7 on February 27th.
I can't see it because of Saint and Judas.
huh? What I
Remember when
do?
you and Judas shamed me for saying I was gonna use my free ticket to see it, and y'all said that's still supporting the movie?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Fuck that. Don't support that bullshit.
I'm in
So
there.
BT,
Opening
it's up to you.
weekend, I'm there.
I'm
BT
looking
get a
forward
free
to your
pass.
review, BT. I have to stand strong.
Especially after seeing Melissa Bear husband. This bitch married to E-Rock. I said, all right, fuck that bitch.
Ah!
Wait, isn't she also Hispanic, Mexican, something like that?
The last name Barrera, so I'm assuming, but that motherfucker looked like a mariachi singer.
I
Barely
mean,
Oh
speak English,
man.
all that type of shit.
she's sticking with her people, so I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Salute to
That's
her, but
crazy,
I'm like, yo,
man.
if
Yo,
this
both
motherfucker could pull this bitch,
the
I could
donut
never.
Y'all
shop.
going crazy. Listen, man.
Huh?
If we don't have any big topics, then I'm gonna come up with another another crazy shit. It might be a throwback. If you've been hanging with us since like the late W podcast, then you'll know exactly what we got planned for y'all. Um, but yeah, all our people, man. If you want to support the channel, of course, you can always send a super chat, get a YouTube membership on the Movie Guys channel. You can submit that even after the show ends. Um, Somebody dropped out. I don't know who. We're also on Apple, Spotify, all that good stuff. Comment on there. Show us some love. It helps us grow and gets us through the algorithm for more viewers and listeners. But we'll catch you guys on the next episode, man. Peace.
Peace.
BT accountability.